went about your morning before heading off to your next episode, and you was all taken into like the arena or stage, I say, um, and you found yourself there was a opaque wall to your left, and sort of just a blackness in front of you. And after a short amount of time, you'd see the black sort of wall in front of you fade. You'd begin to see the crowd, Lady Friendship, uh, with her giant head sitting there, as she would introduce you to the crowd as you would normally would be. But then shortly afterwards, you would see the opaque wall to your left sort of open up, and you would see a collection of other people.
Right.
I suppose for the sake of because you would have had this opportunity, and I suppose I should have probably rolled it for your character. Roll me a perception check.
Perception check. Bear with doing so. Oh, this is going to be great. 14. Could have been
Yeah,
worse.
so that is enough. So you, this is something that Chad would have also seen at the time. You would have seen an insignia on the shoulders of each of the people that were there. There were 5 of them, and you quickly remembered that these were the insignias of the people that had attacked your village, of both you and Chad.
Which is why I was
Okay.
very bloodthirsty during that fight.
Fair enough. Okay, cool.
Shortly after this, though, you was sort of all surrounded in what you couldn't tell what it was, but some kind of force field of sorts, keeping you inside.
Didn't I figure out that it was a glyph of warding?
I believe it was. You thought it was something along those lines, but you couldn't be sure.
Right.
But Lady Friendship essentially explained that the 2 teams would be going against each other in a competition, a battle. And while she's explaining these rules, she states that one person of each of you will be needed. And at that moment, Drake, you will have seen the floor light up below you, and you just fall in.
Sick.
Roll me another perception check.
Another perception check. That is a 12.
You would also notice, while as you're sort of beginning to fall, that when you sort of just glance to your left, you see that in line with where you are, like in amongst your own team, and the other team has a square light up as well. And you can see that someone else on their side is going to face the same scenario as you are.
Right.
And after that, everything just goes completely black. You have no idea what has happened. But suddenly, you've now just woken up. You hear the sound of crumbling rocks all around you as you sort of gasp for air, as you haven't been breathing for the last 5 minutes. And you just see Chad in front of you, I believe, going along the lines of, "Don't ever fucking do that again."
You fucking stupid mug. How dare you?
What are you hassling me for?
I thought you fucking died, you prick. Now I've got to chill it. You know what? All right, you're fine. That's what matters.
I'm here.
I'm gonna grab him by the scruff and just pull him up to his feet.
Has he got the strength to do that?
I have a flat strength.
And if you want to make rolls against each other to decide it, go for it.
If he fights, I'm not going to resist it. Fucking shove him back down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You fucking.
This is probably not the first time.
Roll me one more perception check, please, Drake.
Perception. That is a worse 5.
You're too distracted.
You sort of look to the side of you. You see that there's these crumbling rocks, or what looks like just crumbling rocks around you, but you've just been exposed to so much at once, you cannot make heads or tails of what's going on. Also, Chad, roll me a perception check as well.
That's a 12.
I'm going to say yeah, I'm going to say disadvantage because you're currently very infatuated with
Still a
Drake.
12.
Okay. You will sort of you catch it just as it's happening, but you see I've forgotten his name. Farrokh come behind you, sort of as you remember the leader of the Wesmere warriors.
Mm.
As he sort of looks down at both of you, he goes, "You think you're both so good, don't you? You think you're all the fucking bollocks."
I'm going to point and laugh. Aha! Fucking got you in the end, didn't I, cunt?
You can see he's just absolutely fuming. He's just like, "Yeah, like I
So-
got everyone in your fucking village."
Can I cast command on him?
Do it.
You go for it.
Okay, I cast command. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Mm-hmm.
Command him to shit himself.
That was my thing. Don't steal my joke
Oh,
before I get to
God,
make
sorry,
it, dude.
Sorry.
Fine. No, I've got a better one.
He will make the save.
He will. He will.
Oh,
Aww.
Yes.
Fine.
As he sort of like turns to you, Nick, and sort of makes it like a mild snarl,
I wave.
and then
I'm gonna-
sort of he after that he sort of turns back 180, looking at Lady Friendship, and sort of forgets the rest of you, as he sort of takes a few steps and goes, "Oi, Friendship! I've got something to say."
Oh, this is gonna go
And
well.
she's still like enjoying the praise and the cheers of the crowd over the battle that's just happened. As she looks down and goes, yes, darling, what can I do for you? You remember what happened in episode 2? Yes, dear, I do. You said I was allowed to have one favor. If it was a reasonable request, you can't deny it. Well, I'm calling in that favor. I want a rematch, and I want it next episode. And as he does this, could everyone roll me a perception check?
Sure.
I want to. Would I be able to stand up and say something in retort, or is Brady Friendship going to talk before I can?
Like you can sort of attempt to talk over him, kind of thing.
Right.
Ooh.
So,
I will
Oi!
take the perception checks first.
I not
7.
roll well. 9.
And
Yeah,
So
nothing.
none of
from
us
that,
got a
so-
bonus.
We are the most perceptive of peoples.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm gonna-
none of you noticed anything. Carry on, Chad.
I'm going to say, "Oi, cunt! Do you want a rematch? Me and you, and trust me, I'll make you suffer."
I can't lie. I like the sound of that, but I've got business with all of you. As he turns back round to Lady French and says, "What do you say?" And she sort of like sighs slightly. She goes, "Well, first of all, I had a plan for both your teams the next day, and you're making that all go." All right. I know I said I'd do it, but I warn you, if you go through with this and you fail, I have to give the favor over to the last retort.
So, Orpheus,
He's-
gas up the crowd, make them excited for it.
I
He takes a few
immediately whip out
moments.
my lute and start playing circus music for every time the angry man starts trying to speak. I just play.
Roll me a performance.
Okay. I'm not dancing, so I can't get the advantage, but I do still have plus 11, so that's a 16.
can a chiller do backflips to the music?
Roll me an acrobat. Well,
Technically, it's the help
know
action,
what
which
we're-
gives me advantage.
yeah, I'm gonna say no. That depends on how well
Oh,
she's
sorry,
doing
I
it.
clicked the button by accident. If I do get advantage, it's 25, but...
Would I go acrobatics or I'd say performance as well, which
Performance.
You're a paladin. You got this. No, wait, you're not a
Yeah.
paladin. Are you a paladin?
No, I am a paladin.
Yeah. That is not great.
That's an 11. A chiller's still wounded
So we're sticking
from
with my
dying.
16,
Sort of-
right?
you start trying to bust out a few moves, and they're not great. You do find yourself slipping a few times, but the crowd sort of find this mildly amusing, kind of like a, she's kind of funny.
It kind
I
of
will
and-
accept this.
And I will allow that as enough of a help action.
for a 25. Fantastic. It kind of does, like, sort of half successful backflips kind of go well with the clown music, I'm going to say. Like, it's very thematic.
It's
And so-
accidentally helpful.
Yes,
She's doing it
exactly.
in plate armor. She's
Also,
doing
So
it
as,
perfectly
the
plate.
fact that
That is pretty
Achilla has gone from I'm going to punch Chad's lights out to I'm doing backflips in the space of about 5 minutes is kind of jarring. Orpheus is watching her over his shoulder like, what the hell is going on?
This is very Achilla.
Yeah, no, I like it.
So from this moment, at every time Farrokh starts talking, you put in like you do really loud strums to get the
Ever
absolute
increasing
maximum
volume.
amount of volume from
Yes.
your loot as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
And you can tell he's like grinding his teeth at moments when you're particularly like, throwing particularly loud notes out. As the crowd are very much enjoying this at Farrokh's expense. But he sort of momentarily thinks over what Lady Friendship says, looks back at you, gets even more angry about how you're all treating him at the moment, and
I'm
turns
gonna
back,
Split his fucking throat.
do it. And she goes, well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, a small apology. I'm going to have to put the battle between the Namfoodles and the Raskin Warriors aside till tomorrow. Or shall I say the day after, apologies. And we will have a rematch between the Wesmere Warriors and the Last Retort. I hope you've all enjoyed today. I know I sure have. And I will see all of you tomorrow for a surprise episode. Oh, I can't wait to see what we do. As things begin to wrap up, the little sort of robots that have been patching people up, particularly the ones that have died in the last combat, they do heal all of you back up to full HP.
Yay!
Lovely.
And
don't get our
then
spell
you
slots.
see, you won't get any spell slots, no. You do see sort of, as they're starting to roll away, you'll see new ones rolling in that are much larger than the ones that were there before. And they all just sort of, in rows of two, line up in between your two teams and stand still.
Well, this is fun.
As you are also shown where the exit is to head back towards your resting areas.
I'm just fucking doing the 2 fingers to the eyes and pointing to the leader. You're fucking next, cunt.
He's still pissed that right now that he's constantly got clown music. In fact, like he starts beginning a
It's still going.
response, and then just another loud burst of clown
Yep.
music goes on, and he just thinks, "Fuck it, I'm not even doing this."
I am
The
high-fiving
moment-
Orpheus. as
The
we're walking
moment
away.
he turns away, I immediately change the tune to da 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 da.
As the crowd
Well-
are sort of very much enjoying, they're cheering, they're
Right.
laughing.
Yeah.
Say, Orpheus,
as
I know you
both
don't
your
believe in
teams
money,
will.
but I am buying you a drink.
Well, thank you very much. Hey, I will accept goods because, you know, goods are not capitalism. They are exchange. Though I am curious, do any of you, like, know how to, like, woodworking or carving? Because I lost my flute and my drum a while ago, and I refused to buy new ones because, you know, capitalism.
And I mean, I know a bit of leather work back from my time on the farm, but no wood carving, sadly.
Darn. What about you, Achille? You seem to be good with your hands.
I will be able to hit wood.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you could punch wood into a flute shape?
I could try.
I would be very appreciative if you did.
Do you have wood?
There is too many jokes I could make, and all of them would get me punched. So I'm going to say no.
Okay, I need wood.
I will be.
As-
Please. Orpheus
as you're
puts a finger
holding
up
back-
and says, "Please excuse me a moment." And he just walks around a corner, and you can just hear his laughter. And he returns 5 minutes later with a completely deadpan face. I will see if I can find you some wood.
As you are walking back, you will, as you've seen in previous times, the boards that basically state how each team is currently progressing.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, you'll see like a blank section next to the Namfoodles and the Raskin Royals, as described. They haven't had their combat yet, so they
Postponed.
currently
Yeah.
have a battle to have to see if either of them can get an edge over the other. You will see that the fifth team that has previously not done very well, they have finally picked up 6 points in their solo episode. And you will see that your team has picked up another 4 points, bringing you now out into 7 of 12 towards your next level up.
So we need to ace the next one, and then we get level 6. Sounds like a plan.
That sounds sounds easy. Sounds doable.
And naturally, you will see that the Wesmere Warriors have not gained anything towards their next level.
I mean, it's hardly adequate revenge, but if it's the best that I can get for the minute, it's the best that I can get.
You're not thinking big enough, my friend. Look, I don't know what exactly these people did to you and your brother, but I can tell you don't like them. And killing them is so very temporary here. Especially considering killing them will piss off our resident good girl. And I clap a chiller on the, I'm presuming bicep. Actually, no, I'm pretty tall because I'm a centaur, so shoulder will do. So
Chilla's gonna look over at Chad and Drake, and then she's gonna ask a very rare question.
Okay.
What did they do?
I mean, sorry, out of character, Drake, you were at uni at the time, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so you
the confident answer.
Okay. So
College
Drake,
of Winterhold.
College. Drake was at college at the time.
It was BTEC.
Yeah. Whilst I was gone, with my father out of the picture, I was instructed to take care of the farm. I was, 16, 17. And then these people roll in and burn everything. Luckily, none of my family died. You know, they were spared. Not everyone in the village was. I went to try and find this ancient sacred weapon that my father told me about before he left, and it wasn't there. And then they beat me to a bloody pulp. And when I got back, everyone in the village thought that I had escaped, run to be a coward, and I was exiled. Well, it's not as formal as that, but everyone thought that I had ditched them, and plenty in the village had died. And I'm not going to forgive him. Of course I'm not. And if I can kill him here, then that's the least that they deserve. You
Who
see
exactly
that?
are they? Are they like a gang or a...
Just a band of mercenaries.
So why did they attack the village if they had
I
no
don't know.
purpose?
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I've just chime in. You wouldn't know what the purpose of it would be.
Well, they're
But they did.
mercenaries, so someone probably paid them. I doubt they get their
Maybe.
jollies by killing a bunch of innocent civilians. They wouldn't have lasted long if that was their regular thing.
But you saw it. They're not sorry about it.
Yeah. But killing is temporary and won't stick. Humiliating them specifically when we defeat them probably will do more.
So we can
Achille-
kill.
Achille is going
him out.
to...
Oh my god.
Sorry, my bad.
Sonia, you
Delay.
go.
I do apologize, Sonia. You
the
go.
delay. Achilla's gonna nod along, and then she's made a decision.
Ooh.
So she is gonna forcibly interrupt.
Yep.
I have decided something. Your actions were dishonorable. However, those were worse. We will kill him. But we still do not harm those that are unconscious. Unless you do it quickly.
Well,
I will not look.
well, I mean,
It's the most flexible paladin ever.
It's such a vaguely specific level of care. We won't kill them if they're already unconscious unless we do it fast.
5
I'm
clicks
not-
quick. Go on then.
I'm not sorry about what I did, but Orpheus is right. Killing them here doesn't mean anything. Embarrassing them, humiliating them, I mean, when they do leave this place, and however many people are watching us, that's going to be sweet. I can live with that.
I would join you in honorable combat after we leave here, where they can die.
Listen, this isn't your fight, and
Every fight is my fight.
Well, speaking of fights, actually, I do have an idea. Achilla, how do you feel about not just punishing them for punishing them's sake, but attempting to bring justice to a man who has received none.
It would mean combat in an arena.
Yes.
That is how justice is delivered, as
Well,
it was with you.
Here is my thought. Also, sleeping with someone's daughter does not equate them getting their face caved in by a very scary lady, but that's a conversation for later.
Your face was not caved in, you were in a net.
Because we teleported. I felt very like I was going to get my... Look, later. My point is this. This show, whatever the hell it is being broadcast. We know that because, you know, that's the whole point
There's an
of
audience.
it. What if we found a way to get these wankers from Westeros, or whatever they're called, to confess to what they did to our friend Chad here? Then not only would everyone know what happened, Chad's name would be cleared in his village and he could go home, and these guys would be humiliated on live magical television, whatever it's called, in front of everyone.
I can get on board with that. That sounds like a win-win.
It may involve a small amount of torture.
I can
No.
get even more on board with this.
No? In that case,
No.
do you have in your paladin training interrogation methods?
Yes.
Excellent. I entrust you to do that. We have all in faith in you, Ashila. Thanks for volunteering.
With that, I'll go ahead and move on. So you will take all of your rests. You can all have a long rest.
Hooray! We decided not to choose violence immediately. I suspect it may have been an option.
Well, so I'm very glad that we
And-
didn't consider the accidental long rest, because that would have made things unfair.
We would have won. Half of them.
It's certainly
you
been
gotta keep-
interesting if I'd have tried to make you all fight at that stage.
I mean, we.
I think a lot of it would have honestly banked off of how the two characters that were encased.
Well, no, because didn't we
would have
shatter
handled
their one? So their guy was dead, wasn't he? That's how I read
He was
it.
killed and then brought back to life.
So I assume he had 1 hit point.
You were all then healed to full HP shortly afterwards, and
I suppose, yeah.
the bard on their side and Drake would have had all their sort of
Spells and shit.
abilities up.
Yeah.
So the two of them would have been the pivotal characters.
I suppose that makes sense. You would have been MVP, but unfortunately that did not come about. Next time, Drake.
So basically just to clarify, as you're more for Drake as he's walking away, and for descriptions given to you by your team later on, that essentially you and the bard from the other side were encased in stone pillars, and the objective was for each team had to destroy the other person's stone pillar.
Right.
And during this, there were various sort of buffs thrown around via tiles lighting up. The crowd were involved by throwing objects at both teams, and the winner was the last retort via destroying the other team's pillar. Yours was
Okay.
not far away from it. Only had so you both basically started at 200 hit points. And I believe yours had. Well, I've got my notes right here.
Less than 200
Yours had
hit points.
47 remaining when your teammates defeated the other one. And for a long time, it was close. There was a lot of back and forth in whose would break. And also, I don't think I mentioned, just to give information, the insignia that you saw on the Wesmere Warriors, it was 2 green swords against each other on armbands to signify who they are.
Neat.
But with that, you'll have all had your rest. And unless anyone has something specific, I'll essentially bring you all straight towards the arena once again.
Yeah, sure. Roulette can wait.
What was the rewards, sorry, for that one?
Right. Sorry. Yes, that's one thing I did forget. Each of you will get 200 gold,
Oh, neat.
and also
And we're all
I
rested
need
and
to
everything.
roll
Yeah.
for who did get MVP in that.
I thought you decided based on what we did, or is it always a roll?
Or did I roll?
I think you said it was a roll, but like your chances are greater if you did more shit.
Yes. Yeah. Basically, what people do influences how likely you are. And I believe for this one, I literally because I mentioned that it was pretty even, so you all literally got the same odds on this one. So. It would be a chiller for this one.
Yay! I mean, to be fair, she did basically tank like half their team for most of the match.
Yeah.
Could
Chilla
you
just
please
got
roll?
hit that entire time.
Could you roll a d6, please, Chiller?
Breaking news: woman gets punched in face, receives medal.
6.
You get 60 gold on top of the 200.
Achilla is rich and can't count that high.
She can only count to 4.
She can barely do that.
So I believe that will be everything. You're brought out to the same arena again. This time you sort of can already see the crowd, and you can see the opposing team walking out as well. You see a few larger robots motioning the Wesmere warriors further than you. And you can see a pillar, not the ones that had people encased, more like a pedestal.
Right.
One that is quite close to you all, and you can see another one that is 60 feet away in the opposite direction. And the Wesmere warriors are walked over to there.
As we're walking up, I'm going to turn to the others and go, right, game plan, focus the cleric this time, then move on to the mage after that.
Well, actually, no, I mean, to be fair, the mage did more harm to their team than ours because they kept blowing up their own teammates.
Well, yeah, but they also were doing a good amount of damage to us, and
Fair
they have
point.
more range potential when it comes to magic and all that finicky business.
Sure.
So cleric first, then mage.
Then mage.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I'll try and go
as
first again
you're-
for another slow spell.
I will be doing that as well, yeah. But before that, could everybody? Well, actually, no. Sorry. Could Connor, Sonia? No, not Connor. Just Sonia, Blake, and Josh roll a perception check, please.
Sure.
I'm seeing a
Oh
lot
my
of things
god,
today.
it's a 15.
I rolled a 6.
Wow.
I ain't seen dick nor balls.
It's the first time Achilla sees something.
Yeah.
Come on, Achilla.
8.
What do your
Okay.
human eyes see?
Achilla, as you look through the crowd, and you noted that both Connor and Nick have managed to see their familiar faces in the crowd in previous episodes. So you sort of think, maybe there's someone I know. So you start scouring around, and you've already had a couple of looks in certain locations. So you think, nah, let's not look over there. And you almost give up. But then near the top of the stands, you have to kind of squint and even sort of like make sort of binoculars out of your own eyes. And you can just see in the stands, for some reason, there's just a plant sitting on one of the seats.
No, Gertrude's here.
Gertrude's here! Achilla's going to burst into tears because she's remembering how she stepped on Gertrude.
Oh no.
So you've just got this giant crying paladin.
Abort.
And you sort
Not
of
like
look as-
actively crying, just like just tears are falling out silently.
Orpheus does
And
not
as
handle
you're doing
crying
this-
women well.
you notice there is absolutely zero reaction from the plant.
No, it's not even. What if it isn't Gertrude? What if someone just left a plant there and she just thinks it's Gertrude?
That's very Achilla.
Anyway, let's go
Achilla's
kick his
not
ass.
happy.
As this happens, you continue walking out as you both sort of position yourselves around your pedestals. As Lady Friendship's head begins to form in once again, and the crowd, as normal, will begin cheering about what will happen shortly. As the crowd dies down, she turns to sort of both teams saying, "Welcome both of you to a surprise episode of Roll for Ratings. It's lovely to see you both. Oh, I can't say I've ever had a rematch like this happen before on the show, so we're in uncharted territory here. I hope you're as excited as I am to be battling once again." But
I mean, yeah, I like
anyway,
winning.
Yeah.
Let's not mess around too much. Why don't we get straight into this? And I can explain what you'll be doing today. Today's competition will be Capture the Glunks. As you can see, you have each got a pedestal on your side of the field. And your objectives will be that you need to capture glunks from the other team. The first team to get all three from one side to the other will be the victor. There's obviously a couple of rules involved, but where would be the fun in telling you everything? Like before, if you would all take positions 5 feet apart from each other. Don't worry, this time you'll all be involved. There won't be anybody getting to skip out on this one.
Okay, I believe you completely. I go and step 5 feet away.
So essentially, I'll have you all line up. Essentially, just consider yourselves 1 to 5, whatever you order you like. Doesn't really matter. But more importantly, like before, if I can get one of you to roll an initiative versus one person from the Wesmere Warriors.
Say, I have a +6.
Mine is not that good.
Mine is not
Anyone-
that good.
I only have +4, so you're probably the best option.
Yeah, +6.
Yeah.
Let's go. That is a 21.
21,
Not
okay. And for me, I say me.
They rolled a 2, I'm sure. I believe.
Not a 21.
No.
So you will be going first as a team. You will decide in which order you're going to go in.
I think I should go first because
Drake.
slow is just being an excellent opening move.
Yeah, Drake, you're the smart one. What order should we go in? I actually have you here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Wizard.
Wizard, smart one, smart boy.
I guess shut the fuck up. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Does he always think this slow?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
But he thinks good.
it's called analysis.
I do not think.
I analyze all the time.
I bet. Right, you're going last for that
Oh,
comment.
okay. That seems
No, he
tactically-
goes first. Come on. He goes first. Come on.
First, well, he's just going to try and anal the rest of the team.
No, he's not. He's going to do slow. He did it last time and it was fucking awesome.
He points at Orpheus. Are you going to do good?
I always do good.
All right, get up front.
Yeah.
We'll back him up
Okay,
with.
so we got Orpheus going first.
Hello. Doesn't matter if they see they know the plan's coming because they've already used it. If they can't fucking stop it.
Just for Josh's sake. So the way it will be is that Orpheus will take his turn. Then it will be whoever the Wesmere Warriors select to go first on their side. Then it will go back to whoever's next in line from the last retort, and it will just go back and forth because
Say,
Okay.
I wouldn't want 2 people from the same team taking a turn in a row.
I can deal a lot of damage in a big area, so if I go next, that means I can do it before they get out of position.
Fine. Well, fine. Just do that. Just don't get yourself
Yes.
killed.
Get it.
I
Okay,
guess.
So we've got Chad next, I believe.
So Orpheus is going to do what the fuck Orpheus is going to do.
Oh.
I trust in that. You'll fuck him up. And then it will be a chiller. Followed
Doing what?
by
Okay.
whoever the fuck his name is, Gordon.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Gerald. And I think,
Gerald, I knew
think
that.
you also need to give them
To
roles.
hunt
You
them
can't-
down.
You can't just tell them, yeah, you're next. What's a chiller doing?
Oh, don't fuck it. I thought you guys were going to figure that out.
Okay.
No.
You're the intelligent one here.
Chiller isn't here to
Sorry,
think.
sorry.
Look
It's
at
been
that
a-
face. Does that look
I've
like
been
a
in
face of a
slow,
planet to
okay?
you?
Orpheus.
Are we locking
you
in
do
a
what you
chiller
need
in
to do.
third?
Yep.
We are. I trust you with your plan.
Okay.
Drake, see if you can get them while they're all together.
Yes,
By
sir.
the time you've done that, they will spread out. A chiller. Gerald, you are both going to hunt them down.
Hunt the cleric, hunt the cleric, hunt the cleric.
Is the cleric particularly bad in
The
this
cleric
case?
Yeah, no,
caused
he-
so many fucking headaches last time. You weren't here for it. You were
Uh,
unconscious or a stone or something.
Sorry, did you say who's going fourth?
Yeah, Gerald.
It will be Gerald,
Gerald.
and Drake will put himself last in the hopes that combat ends by the time it gets to him.
Makes sense.
It won't.
Make as well, because it means you can use a reaction to counter spell or do whatever fucky bullshit, and then it gets back to you, and then you reset. Probably
Hell
best.
yeah.
Also, quick question. You said it was potentially capture the flag. we have a pedestal. Is the thing we're trying to capture on our opponent's pedestal, or are we trying to bring something to our pedestal?
I will explain like more
Okay.
in depth in a moment. Just writing down things for this.
Cool. Because if someone can teleport, that'd be a really useful way to get hold of the fucking thing.
A chiller
I
can
can
jump.
teleport all of you.
I can Misty Step.
That also works.
Right. So to give a couple of rules, so you need to get to the other team's pedestal, and you will then be able to pick up a glunk, which is essentially a completely unknown character, like creature to any of you. That will simply just be sort of a sphere with really weird-looking eyes and a mouth on it.
I am
So it's an
taking one of
emoji.
them as a pet.
How
Kind
big is
of,
it?
yeah. It's about the size of a football, maybe slightly bigger.
So we can
it-
carry it fine.
You can carry it fine. It does weigh a decent amount, but nothing crazy.
But only one
Um,
at a time, I'm assuming.
Yeah, once you pick one up, you will not see another one. Like if you was to try and go for another one, nothing's going to happen until you successfully deposit that glunk into your own pedestal.
Okay.
Okay.
And
It's the
like
Alice in Borderlands game.
Is it first to a number, or is it whoever has
First
the
to
most?
three.
First to three. Gotcha.
And a couple of rules while you're carrying it. So at the end of any turn where it has been moved or touched, it will attempt a scream, and because it does not like being touched, and the person holding it and anyone within 5 feet of that person will need to make a Constitution save.
Hey, interesting.
You can throw the glunk. However, it is not going to like it. First of all, if you throw the glunk, you need to roll both you and the thrower and the receiver will need to roll an athletics check, and you need a combined 15, and then that goes up by 1 for every 5 feet thrown. So
Okay.
if you're only throwing it, say 10 feet, you need it to combine 17 between you two to make the throw. Whereas
Chiller
if you was
can
to
do
try
this.
and throw it all the way 60 feet, you're going to have to make some hell of a throw between
Chilla,
the
I
two
expect
of
you
you
to
pull
just
it
sort
off.
of do that every time, you know, because I believe
Yeah,
in you.
a chiller can jump the distance and then throw it the rest of the
Yes.
way.
I'm assuming
But also,
it's an action to throw, yeah.
it will be an action to try and throw it, yes. But also, also it'll be a bonus action to pick it up.
Oh,
That's not great.
Okay.
Also, if you do throw the glunk in anger, it will scream, and everyone on that team that is currently trying to take that glunk will have to make a Constitution save wherever they're standing.
Okay.
If you successfully place a glunk in your own pedestal, it will let out a scream, but this scream will affect only the other team.
Neat.
And also, these screams will cumulatively get worse as they go on.
Okay.
and
So
it's
it's
best
not-
of 3.
Yeah, so I mean, depending on how it goes, one team could already be on the third, while if the other team hasn't even done one yet. But it is literally just whoever can get 3 done will win. For this, so you're currently standing 5 feet apart. I will allow you to move anywhere, sort of another 20 feet worth between.
Is
if you do
there
want to split up
any
the-
area that looks like the glunk's going to come from, or does it look like it's like a central
It will
point?
it will just come from the pedestal that is on the opposite side. So you are.
Oh,
sorry,
so we're
you
trying
are
to. So
currently-
we each start with a glunk on our pedestals, and we're trying to go to the other pedestal to program it and bring it back.
Yeah, you're stealing the opponents and trying to protect yours.
Right, gotcha. How big are these pedestals?
sorry.
Can they hold multiple glunks then, or do we have to take ours off
No,
and
no,
put
no.
a new one on?
Just be back
No,
in
so
the-
it'll just be that you just put it on the pedestal, and they're not there at the time that
Right.
you arrive. It's when you get there, it will appear and you
Gotcha.
take it or deposit one.
Gotcha.
Also, one thing I forgot: when you do throw a glunk, if the two of you involved fail, it will fall to the floor and reset
Ooh,
back to the pedestal.
okay.
I believe that is everything. So like I said, I'll give you another 20 feet worth of movement to the side. You are currently 10 feet in front of your own pedestal. And between the two pedestals there is 60 feet.
Okay.
All right.
So we're 40 feet away from the other people.
Yes, they will be lining
Okay.
up between themselves. Mirrored.
Okay, I'm going to go 20 feet off to the side, so I'm out of any kind of area effect for fireballs or something from the wizard in case they go. And I'm assuming then that they are within 40-foot cube of each other.
So what it is they have lined up. The rogue is alongside. So you've got the rogue that is currently by himself, dead center, in line with you. Then you've got the cleric and the wizard are standing side by side, 15 feet away from the rogue. And then the other direction, 15 feet away, is the bard and the fighter.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cleric, then bard.
Right, hang on. Sorry. Could you? So you got the rogue in the center with the cleric to his left.
Yes.
15 feet.
15 feet, and then 5 feet next to that is going to be the wizard.
As in the cleric is between the wizard and the rogue?
No, so the wizard, so you got the cleric, and then the wizard is immediately next to that.
And then, no, that's my point.
Just
So
left to right. What order are they in?
So right, left to right, you've got the wizard and the cleric standing side by side.
Yep.
Then you go 15 feet, you get to the rogue who is standing by himself in the middle. And then 15 feet further on, you will get the fighter, and then the bard is sitting on the edge.
15 feet from the fighter or 5 feet from the fighter?
5 feet from the fighter.
Okay.
So they're in a 2-1-2 lineup.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can only hit 3 of them with my spell.
Okay. Focus on.
I get the wizard, the cleric, or the fighter, or the bard. Either way, the rogue's getting it.
I think the wizard and the cleric.
Agreed.
I think I should be able to hit all of them because I've got 60 foot. I've got 60-foot cone, so I should be all right.
Just need to throw out a few pieces on my board to represent everyone.
Yep. And how is the pedestal just behind the rogue then? The enemy pedestal.
It will be 10 feet behind the rogue.
10 feet behind the rogue for enemy pedestal. Fantastic. And
So
there's
I just need a
40
moment
feet
to-
between us and them, is what you've told me. So 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4. So that means we're here. Okay, so if that's the case, we're sort of in that gap. I won't write this down because I don't know exactly where we are in relation to each other because we might move about. But if I'm going to flank left, that means I'm probably going to be here so I can get those guys. Okay, I know where I am. I know where my target is. I know where our stuff is. I'm ready to go.
Yep, I'll just need a couple of moments to sort
All right,
out
well, while
where
you're
I'm
sorting that
placing everyone.
out, I've gone far left on the map. Is anyone else going anywhere specific, or are you just clustered in the middle?
I think I need to go 10 feet back to hit all of them with my. To hit all of them with my cone, but I need to be roughly in the middle.
Well, if you go 10
So
feet
back
back,
to
roughly in
the
the middle, you're going to be essentially sitting on our pedestal.
More or less, but I need to be. But I can always just move forward after that.
Yeah. So if you're there, Chad, then 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 50 feet out. We'll hit them. Yeah, that will get all of them if you stand literally just in front of the pedestal.
That's a good plan.
What about you, Drake? Do you have anywhere in particular you want to be?
I am. Just confirm. What's the distance again between the two?
40 feet
podiums?
from the. Oh no, between the
Between you
podiums,
guys.
60 feet between the podiums.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to put myself in the middle of the two, roughly.
I would advise
shit,
against
okay.
that. I would
You're
advise
taking the
being.
front line.
I would advise being flanking hard left or hard right, because then if you're anywhere else, Chad is going to incinerate you.
I can deal a lot of damage.
Okay, fine. I will not do that then.
I would advise either
I
being to
will-
my immediate right or the very far right.
I'd say far right. That way spaces us out a little bit more.
I will do that then.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
put you on the far right then.
Say Peter and Gordon can take up front.
So yeah, Chiller and Gordon, do you want to be flanking our resident sorcerer?
but just forward like 10,
Yeah.
15 feet.
But
like,
Chilla
with a
wants
10,
to
15
be
foot.
as close as she can to the cleric.
In that case,
Yeah.
if I put you
Quickly.
right next to me, you'll be safe, and
But
you will
we're a target.
We are, but you've got loads of hit points, and I'll be honest, I don't particularly care. I'll be fine.
Okay, again,
Okay.
cleric and bard.
I'm also, bear in mind, I'm going first, so the moment I cast my slow spell, I'm moving. I'm out.
That's fine then.
Which means,
Then
in that
cleric
case,
and bard,
for symmetry. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to put you next to Drake because that is asking
If
for
you
a
give me,
fucking
if you give me
fireball.
1 moment, I'm just writing down stuff before I
um,
note down where you guys are standing.
Yeah, there's no worries, no worries.
So say if Gordon goes in the middle and then
Gerald.
offset to the right. Gerald, sorry. Is in the middle and then gets offset to the right to avoid my cone.
Yeah, Gerald, do you trust me to just put you where I think you'll be best? Connor?
I think, well, I don't know where I think it'd be best. I'm more of a one-on-one combatant.
Yeah, that's my point. Do you trust me to put you where I think you'll be best?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to put you right here to Chad's immediate right, because I hope that once Chad uses his fire hands, he will then move, so no one's going to be next to each other after our first 2 turns. It does mean that you
Fire
and...
hands, I'm summoning 1 billion fucking swords.
Whatever. Alright. In case anyone is interested, I will put the battle map I have drawn in the WhatsApp, so we have all a vague idea where we're all starting.
So I still think we're quite grouped up at the bottom. Gerald can go...
Well, no, because think about it. You're going immediately... It's going to go me, one of their team, and then you. So you will be gone almost immediately. They will have one person have an action. And yeah, it might be the wizard and it might be a fireball. But Gerald's got more hit points than God, and you're kind of fine.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Gerald's got more points. If he goes there, then I will send it now. If he goes there, he'll
the
be
issue
outside
is
the range
there's
of
only
my cone.
20 feet of range, so we can't spread out that much. And I'm afraid if we
So
put
then
him over there, then he's going to be closer to Drake, who's our wizard and who is our squishiest member.
Yeah, no, good point. Okay,
And Drake
I'll
and
leave it
Gerald
there
are
then.
both going last, so they're going to stay grouped together far longer.
No, I hear it. I hear the tactics.
Yeah.
Just on a side note, you will have, like, past your starting positions, you will have what's that? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Another 30 feet worth of movement, like, to either side, like, in terms of trying to, like, if you're trying to make space, kind of thing.
So yeah, we could have everyone else move further out, I suppose, but I don't think we'll need it, because if we move too far out, we'll have to move extra far to come back in again to get to the pedestal. So we don't want to, like, overextend, you know.
Okay, could I get everybody's starting location?
It's the image I've put into silent ratings. You should be able to see it. You've got, obviously, the enemy location at the top, with the rogue in the centre, with the wizard and cleric on his left, and the fighter and the bard on his right, with the pedestal 10 feet behind the rogue. And then on the south side, you've got Chad, who's taken a step back, with Gerald immediately to his right in front of our pedestal. You've got Drake to the far right on his own, and you've got Achilla and Orpheus on the far left.
Okay, so Orpheus would be there.
Are you using Roll20, mate?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I've got Orpheus there, then Chiller there. So I've got a middle and just one to the right of the middle.
Yeah, just Drake on his own to the right there. I mean, because worst case scenario, they all run towards him and then he just teleports away because he's a wizard and I bet he has Misty Step.
Drake there.
Do I have Mystic Step?
Funny if you didn't.
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh, that's not
have
good.
Misty Step.
You're a terrible wizard. Why are you so bad at
Apologies.
wizard?
I-
Chad.
Bro, it's my first wizard. Come on, leave me alone.
Right. I believe that is everything I need. Let's double check it. Yep. So we can begin using. We're going with Orpheus.
Yes, I cast slow on the rogue, the cleric, and the wizard. I need all three of them to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Moments. Sorry, the wizard, the
Wizard,
cleric,
cleric,
and
and
rogue.
rogue. Yes, please.
Okay. The cleric will fail.
Okay.
The wizard.
Get in.
Sorry, what saving throw was it?
DC 16 wisdom.
Wisdom.
DC 16?
The
DC
wizard
16.
will fail.
What was DC 16?
I have a 21 in
Charisma 20?
charisma. I have a oh no! Wait, hang on. Sorry, I never reduced my my charisma after the buff I got last time. It's way,
Yes,
that's
if
way
anyone
too high.
has made changes, they were obviously reset.
No. Sorry, my apologies. That should only be a DC 14.
Orpheus, could you roll me a perception check, please?
I will try. I will fail.
Perception.
That's a 5.
Okay, you will see the wizard will succeed.
Okay. So did the
there
cleric still
cleric succeed?
Let me just double check that while I'm.
I thought 16 was higher.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh, 21 in charisma. Do you?
I did, briefly.
Roll me another perception check.
Okay. That is a 11.
The cleric will succeed. The rogue will succeed.
Okay, so one of them failed. So the cleric failed, and the other two.
All of them failed. All of them succeeded.
All of them succeeded. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Excellent.
I'm going to run 40 feet straight back and get some distance. Or am I?
There is no space. Actually, no. That'd be unfair. Actually,
No,
no.
the-
Let me change that quickly.
I'm changing my mind anyway.
20. No, because the other team would have space behind them, so it'd be unfair not to give you space behind you. But so there is 20 feet of space behind the pedestal, but any further than that,
Okay.
you hit the wall.
10, 15, 20, so that line is there. And both sides, yeah? 15, 20.
To the side, you've got a total of 50 feet.
50 feet either side of the total.
Of the pedestal, yeah.
I don't have enough graph paper for that, so we're going to just leave that in the ambiguous land of off paper.
I mean, it's on me to keep track of you
Yeah, no.
completely
Just
anyway,
these
so-
notes are for me, so I don't lose track of where I was.
Yeah, no, that's
But
fine.
no, I'm now going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to go 40 feet, which will put me directly south of the cleric and directly southeast of the wizard. Because I go diagonally 1 and then up a whole bunch until I'm right in front of the cleric.
Sorry, 1 sec. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 60. Fuck this up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, no, I have done that right. Sorry, you're moving right in front of the
Yeah, I end up just
wizard,
in front
you
of the...
say?
No, right in front of the cleric, diagonal to the wizard.
Cleric? Sure.
And then I'm going to use a bardic inspiration as a bonus action. And I will give inspiration to Achilla. Achilla, you get a 1d8 to use on a d20 test that you fail. So if you fail, you automatically can add it on. So
Okay.
say, and then, as part of that Bardic Inspiration, I am now going to use my Bardic Inspiration Agile Strike, and I'm going to kick this dude in the face.
The cleric.
Yes, I'm going to kick the cleric in the face.
Yep, go for it.
Uh-huh.
So make sure you back up, because otherwise I'll vaporize you.
Too late for that, my friend. I forgot about that.
No.
Don't worry, I can take it.
You really can't. You really can't.
Don't worry, I've got this. I will kick him in the face, and it will be... what am I doing? That, yes. A 22 to hit him.
You will hit.
For max damage, 9.
9 points of damage.
Yeah. Then I'm going to stand there and wait to be cut to little ribbons. Like a smart individual.
By 1 billion swords.
It's fine. I can. I'm sure I've got this.
Okay. If that is your turn, it will move on to the fighter. So he, as tempting as you look, Orpheus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was going to say maybe he wouldn't care about you enough, but you did royally piss him off with that clown music.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to stand directly behind you and throw an attack out at you.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
As he will just come in going, clown this, you fuck!
Okay.
That will be an 18.
18 hits.
As he'll deal 9 points of damage to you.
Hey, it's what I did to the other guy.
And he'll throw out a second attack.
Uh-huh.
Let me know if you want me to reduce the damage incoming.
I don't think you can do that when I'm this
He'll
far
come
away
in.
from you.
He'll come in for the second, and he's off the mark. He's a bit too confident,
Aha!
as he'll miss the second.
What ho? Fucker.
He's.
How far away are you?
From you?
Yeah.
Oh
15,
god,
20,
5,
30,
10, 15,
35
20.
feet.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, Nick, if our maps don't align completely, I am going off what mine will say.
That's fair.
Obviously, I'm happy to redo things if.
No, that's fine. You're
it
the
doesn't
DM,
look
man.
the way it
It's
is.
fine. Your
Yep.
information is king. I'm just trying to keep track of it myself.
Yep, no worries.
I want to know where I am.
That will be his turn. There's nothing worth doing with his bonus action.
And normally I don't
Moving
mind so much
on
in
to
combat,
Chad.
but the positioning is very important for this fight.
If it's my turn, I'm going to start by gripping my sword and using innate sorcery. Let me activate that, because there's a couple of things that does. Why isn't it letting me? Innate sorcery. Activate innate sorcery. I gain 15 temp HP and a +4 to con saving throws. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Why isn't it? There we go. Add this bonus, that's +4. Lovely. I'm then gonna be like, oh, Orpheus, you stupid fuck, and then still cast 1 billion swords.
Yeah.
And I need all of them, including Orpheus, to make DC 16 dexterity saving throws, please.
I got this.
On who, sorry?
On everybody.
All of them.
All the enemies and me.
Everyone.
Everyone. We spaced this out so that they would all fit within my 16 cone.
20, natural 20.
Okay, you're still gonna take off.
I know, but no, don't take away my
For
style.
the fighter. Sorry, what type of save was this?
Dexterity. DC 16.
Dexterity. Just to be sure, you haven't. You've reset your stats.
Yeah.
I have, but I just get a +1 because of innate sorcery.
Because
No worries.
sorcerers.
Fighter will fail.
Because sorcerers are animal boys now.
The rogue will
Yeah, it's
succeed.
fucking awesome. So the rogue doesn't have evasion though, so we're good.
Woo!
The wizard. It's 16. Could you roll me a perception check?
Sure. 17.
The wizard will succeed.
Okay, so the wizard and rogue and the fighter. Wizard and rogue succeed, fighter fails.
The bard fails.
Bard fails.
Cleric succeeds.
Cleric succeeds. Okay. In that case, I'm going to roll damage. Do I re-roll that? Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to use empowered spell, and I'm going to re-roll the 3 and the 2. Holy shit! So that's an additional. Let me just get the fucking. How do I get the logs up? There we go. So 19 minus 5 is 14. 14 plus 14.
28.
14 plus 14 is 28 damage to the ones that failed, and
half of
14 damage to the ones that succeeded.
Including me.
So that is the fighter and the bard will take 28.
Yeah.
That spell is not very nice.
Yeah, it's fucking lethal.
Oh,
It's,
God!
it's as good as fire. It's as good as fireball, but it deals force damage.
You
It's a
hear
cone.
it?
Nick, are you within 30 feet of me?
No, I'm 35 feet away from you, according to Chris, and I concur with him. But it's fine, because me and my 15 hit points are doing great. Why do you ask?
Because I could have reduced it a little bit.
Nah, it's cool. I got this.
Right. Well, after
And it's going to be 14 for the other ones, isn't it?
Yes.
yes, and I need to use a 3rd level spell slot. After I'm done with that, I am going to charge straight towards the bard and shout at the fighter, "Guard your flanks, moron!"
That's that. You moving how many? 30 feet, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 30 feet just straight towards the bard.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, towards the bard.
Yeah.
That will be
I'm shouting, "Guard your
there.
flanks," because he's just left his team, out of
Yeah.
his range.
Ooh. Glad the wizard is glad she succeeded that.
Mm-hmm.
And the rogue succeeded. No, was it? Yeah, the rogue succeeded.
Rogue succeeded, but doesn't have evasion yet, so still 14 damage.
No, he does not. Okay, is that your turn?
That is my turn. How close do I end? How close to the bard do I end?
5, 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I will leave it. I will leave it there then.
Okay, after that, it will move on to the rogue. He is going to use cunning action to take an additional 25 feet of movement.
Action dash, yep.
Bonus action dash.
Yep, yep.
No, that's not the rogue. Whoops. You're the rogue.
So it's 50 feet of movement he should have. Where's he going?
He is going to stand next to your pedestal, next to Gerald. Having a bit of a grudge over what happened last combat, you two did spend quite a lot of time next to each other. He's back for round 2. And he is going to launch an attack at you. Since you have not taken a turn yet, he will get advantage.
Damn swashbucklers.
It's an assassin.
No, it's not. It's a swashbuckler.
Gerald, could you roll me a perception check?
Swashbucklers, they get sneak attack if they're within 5 feet and there's no other opponents. So,
According to my notes from last session,
Well-
he's a swashbuckler.
He is. And
Yep.
he is going to crit.
we don't have advantage then.
He's going to crit.
He is going to crit.
You don't know what abilities he has. He's not a player character.
Oh, the point
And
was that they
that
all are.
will be... I won't lie, this is going to require dice.
This is top 4.
Someone about to get annihilated.
Nah, Gerald's got this. He's probably got like the most hit points of all of us. Maybe except with you. I don't know.
I've got 44.
I doubt it. Oh, I've got 44.
Yeah, good luck, guys. You two are 44 bros.
As he is going to come in with a very sharp stab into your side, dealing 32 points of piercing.
What the hell? I'm going to use a reaction to reduce that by 1d12 plus 2,
Yep.
because that is a lot of damage. I'm reducing that by 13.
Okay,
So
bringing that to 19 points.
19 points. Ouch! That almost bloodied me immediately.
Rogues on their first turn. And that will be his turn, moving on to Achilla.
Wonderful. How far away is the cleric from me?
Cleric from you is going to be... it will be 5, 10, 15,
40 feet,
25,
right?
35 foot. Yeah, 35 feet for you to reach,
Oh.
to be 5 feet away. You would be... If you go to the right, you'll be next to the fighter and the cleric. If you go to the left, you'll be next to the wizard and... No, you'll be next to the wizard as well as the other two. But you'll also have Orpheus next to you, regardless.
Hello. So, to be clear,
One moment while I just do some maths.
is the fighter... Am I sandwiched between the cleric and the fighter? Or is the fighter
Yes,
next
you
to
are.
the cleric?
You are essentially triple
Yeah.
sandwich between the three of them.
But the fighter and the cleric aren't next to each other.
The fighter and the cleric. No, they are next to each other.
Diagonally or next to each other?
Sorry, not the fighter. The wizard and the cleric are next to each other.
Yeah, I knew that much. Where's the fighter?
Other side, like of you.
So, next to the cleric or between? I'm between them and the cleric.
You're in between them. Like you've got the two in front and then one behind.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. So that means if my math is right, or my diagram, the fighter is between me and Achilla before she starts moving.
Yeah. If she was to get to either of the other two, she would go. She'd still be within range, but
Yeah.
she'd be next to. She wouldn't go take an attack of opportunity, but she would go within range of.
No, I
fighter.
gotcha. So that makes sense. Okay, cool. Good to know I'm keeping track of where everyone is.
Okay, well, Achilla's gonna use a channel divinity to use Peerless Athlete, and then she's gonna walk 10 feet, long jump, maths, 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet will get you alongside the fighter. 5 feet would be needed to reach the other two.
Left or right of the fighter?
I'm trying to get Achilla positioned so she lands next to the cleric. I can move more.
If you
I've
move
got
15 feet, then
I've got 30 feet of movement that I can use. That doesn't include my jump.
Well, if you move 15 feet, then do the 20 feet jump, you reach between the two of them.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
Do you want to go where you're touching alongside all three of them, or where you're just alongside the wizard and the fighter?
All three of them. I'll get in the middle.
Sorry. No, I mean the cleric and the fire. But yep, you're going between all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me
Yep, so you are now in a big sandwich alongside Orpheus,
Hi,
the
friend.
cleric, the wizard, and the fighter.
Wonderful. She's going to use her spear and stab at the cleric.
Yep, go for it.
So anyway, I started stabbing.
It's a 16.
Sure. That will miss.
Rude. Just gonna do it again.
For it.
That is a natural 20. Can I smite?
Yes, you can.
How do I smite? How do I
Use your
smite?
anger.
I've never smited before.
Smoked.
How does
So
it work?
you'd use your bonus action at the same time. And if you're using Divine Smite, then whatever die you do is double, baby.
Where is divine? Is that a spell?
It's a spell.
Not
so
to
you
rain
need
on
to
your
spend your spell
parade,
slot.
but isn't Peerless Athlete a bonus action?
I don't think using channel divinity.
I
Is
don't
a
Depends
bonus
on the
action,
channel
is it?
divinity changes. So you'd have to double
Oh.
check.
Let me double check. Oh, yes, it is. Big
Yeah, so
sad.
you
I will
can't
not
smite.
smite.
And in that
Sad.
case, I'm afraid no smite. But you
No
still
smite.
have a crit hit.
What? I whack.
Chop his head off.
That one. Hold on. Hold on. Ew. Do I not? Oh, I do. I have Savage Attacker.
Yay!
I thought you did, yeah.
I couldn't remember. I wanted to check.
Yes, that would be one of the saddest crits.
Oh shit! I don't know if it's too late or not, but you do also still have my Bardic Inspiration to add on to that 16 you missed with, if Chris will allow it.
I'm not first.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Well, that's an 8. That's
8
so
damage from the
sad.
crit.
You
Yeah.
come in for a what looks like it's going to be a really good hit, but maybe the cleric was just a bit prepared and manages to sort of angle himself a little bit to lighten the damage, as you will
I'm
come in
so
for 8 points
disappointed.
of damage on him.
Either way, second hit though.
And
hits.
you will get I will allow a second hit if you use the
If
Bardic
you want to use it,
Inspiration.
you could always hold on
I
to it
will.
for a
Obviously,
smite.
so you got a 16, you've missed. Obviously, you don't know how much you need to achieve it. So up to
I will
you.
roll the d8, and that is an additional 6.
So that's 22.
Making it a 22, that will succeed.
Thank fuck.
Roll an additional attack.
More damage.
God, can you imagine if it didn't?
6.
Woo!
And coming in for another 6 points, you do get 2 good hits on him. And the cleric is looking quite rough.
That is it.
After that, it will be the wizard.
All right, bring it on, Harry Potter.
Hey, fucking Drake, do you have counterspell? Stand by with counterspell.
Standing by.
This is what we were missing last game. We needed someone who could shut down the wizard. Because Lord knows I could not do shit.
It's not a great position she finds herself in. She would rather not be there. One moment. You're not going to let me do this? D&D Beyond's having a quick meltdown.
That's all right. It does that sometimes.
She really doesn't like being next to you all, but a fireball on top of her ain't really going to do much. Well, it will. Not good.
I think she should.
I don't. I'd probably die.
Are
I like being alive.
you within 5 feet of me?
Yes, I'm literally right next to you, according to my math and calculation.
Cool.
But
Maybe you'll be fine.
I mean, I've still only got 15 hit points, so
She's just
Maybe
gonna-
you'll be fine.
Take the risk. Orpheus, she is
yes.
seeing you quite injured. gonna press the attack and is gonna cast Scorching Ray right in front of you.
They will all be disadvantaged because it's a
They
ranged
will all be
attack.
disadvantaged. Yep,
Alright,
she's
bring it
accepting. That is the case. 3 bolts, isn't it?
If it's second level, then yes. It's
Yes.
3 for second level and an additional bolt for every level above that.
First attack will be a. Sorry, what's your AC?
16.
Could you roll me a perception check?
Oh.
This is very odd. Why do we keep rolling perception checks? 4. I am not perceiving anything.
You're too busy
She
in the
will-
heat of battle.
Yeah, I'm being shot
She
at.
will hit the first.
Okay.
What is the damage on it? It is. Where's
It's
the damage on
2d6.
Scorching?
It's 2d6
2d6. Okay.
per ray.
I'm going to choose to intercept the first one and reduce its damage by 1d10 plus 3.
Ooh. Neat.
Can you do this before or after the damage is dealt?
It says when I see it getting hit within 5 feet of me.
So you'll roll the damage, and then she'll roll her damage, and she'll subtract from what you rolled, and I'll take the rest.
Okay, so yeah, because what I mentioned, you're taking 3 points of damage from this first one.
Yeah, I'm
All
doing
right,
it.
so I'd hold off
Oh,
for a bigger
okay.
one. Wait for a bigger one.
I don't think I can. It says when I see you get hit, so I
Right.
don't know the damage numbers. That's why I'm doing it to the first one.
All right. I mean, that is what it is.
Okay,
So
yep, fair enough. So yeah, you will reduce by 1d10. Was it 1d10 plus something or just 1d10?
1d10 plus 3. Oh, that's not a lot.
plus 3. Oh, it's still all of it. Just your plus 3 stops all of it.
Well, I reduced 6 of it.
So you catch it on your
Does-
sword
Of
and
the
flick it
first one.
aside.
My
Would it still be a
shield.
minimum 1 or can it reduce it to 0?
It should be able to reduce it to 0 if it's what I think it is.
It just says reduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you see your teammate about to take a Scorching Ray to the face, right next to you. So you move your sword in and you watch it absorb the hit. But she has 2 more attempts.
I've done my best.
Yep. I really hope they both miss because I've got a funny thing.
Haha.
Obvious, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm never going to roll high on these. I'm too stupid. 16.
Beat
She
you
will
down.
hit.
Sorry?
Dealing another 5 points of damage.
What the hell is going on? What are these perception checks looking out for? What am I not seeing? How
And
is this
on the
16?
final one,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check.
Come on, give me a natural fucking 20. That is a 6.
She will crit.
Okay, fantastic. I feel like there's some cheating involved by this enemy team, and we're not seeing it because we all suck at perception because we collectively are terrible and blind.
As she will come in for 17 points of damage.
Well,
Ugh.
what?
No, sorry, 15 points of damage.
Wait, what? From this last attack? How?
Yep.
Did she crit?
Yeah, as I said, it was a crit.
Well, Orpheus goes down.
But
Orpheus.
that will
Oh, wait, when you deflect the first attack, Orpheus fake swoons like my hero. Then he gets nailed twice and then actually swoons.
With you going down, she's going to take the risk and move out of your range, Achilla.
Too bad
Stab
I've used my
her!
reaction.
You ready? Oh yeah. Yeah. No, so yeah, she will step back.
Hmm.
5, 10. She will stand 5 feet behind the pedestal, and that will be her turn. Moving on to Gerald.
Okay, first turn in a while. Who's guys nearest to me? Oh,
You have got the rogue who is currently diagonally left and back, who is next to you, and he is next to your pedestal.
Kill him before he gets a glonk.
yeah, I'm going
Destroy
to
him.
attack him. Attack the
Yep.
rogue.
4 attacks, extra attack. Let's go, baby. Hoorah.
Do you want me to use everything on the rogue?
Kill him.
Action autonomy is king, and one of ours is down. We could say the
Alright.
most important of us is down.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attack. There's nothing to give me advantage. So just swings. Natural 20.
Damn!
Well,
Good
Yeah,
start.
that'll hit.
Good start.
First attack. And I'm also going to be using my reaction. That'll be 19 points of damage with that, but 1 second. I can do some bits of my Psy Warrior Psionic power. I'm going to use my Psionic die and increase that damage.
Ooh.
Bear in mind, those dies are also doubled.
Yes, they are.
Let's go, baby.
So that'd be an extra 2d8.
What? Man, if you max that.
We love to see it.
2d8. That'd be an extra 9 points of damage.
So that's 28,
28.
in total.
28 points of damage. Oh, wait, hold on.
Is that enough to kill him straight up? That'd be hilarious. Just one-shot him. Just chop his fucking head off.
He is going to use Uncanny Dodge and half the damage that you deal to him. As before that, it would have downed him.
So that would be 14 instead then.
Wait,
Yes.
I thought Uncanny Dodge can do that to a melee attack.
Yes.
Yes, and Uncanny Dodge... Yeah, you're thinking of invade. You're confused by Invasion, Connor. Different ability.
Okay.
Good news is, you have to attack.
You do. Chop him again.
Okay, second attack. And that'd be 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Fucking
Right,
clowning.
we know he goes down on 14 damage. Does he go down on 13 damage?
13 will put him down as he
Yes!
cannot withstand that hit.
All right. I'd say point guard over the rogue's body because there's every chance that the bard or cleric can bring him back up.
Yet to remind you all, so the opposing team will have death saving throws in the same way that you guys would.
Or you can action surge and just kill this cunt right now. Get him out of the way.
Do you think that's best use of my action surge?
I mean, again, turn economy is king, and what happened last time was that cleric kept bringing people back.
Well, no, but here's another thought. The rogue is right next to him. If he doesn't move and the cleric gets him up, like he's gonna be up on a few hit points. He's easily knocked down again, and the cleric will have used his turn to get him up.
Yeah, but then we're also using our action to knock him down again. Or we
We're
can
using
remove
an
that
attack
completely
to
now.
knock him down again.
Achilla knows he's not going to
But there's also-
permanently die.
There's
So she
also
doesn't
every
care.
risk of him disengaging with one of the glunks and running.
Fair point. That's a good. He's
So
a rogue.
if
We
we
can
just-
do that.
Yeah, so if we can just remove him as an item.
Remember
Because the
that
cleric already has enough people to heal right now.
on
The cleric
my-
actions are going to be fine.
on my things, a hit on a downed person is not an auto crit.
Yes. So you'd have to hit. So you couldn't kill him. But do you know who could kill him? Drake could kill him with a single magic missile. Three
Yeah, very true.
bolts insta kills him, and Drake goes after whoever comes after you, which could be the cleric.
Has it-
To be fair,
Has the cleric gone yet?
no.
No.
Ah, okay.
I suspect the cleric is probably going last to do damage control on whoever's down.
But- So it wouldn't be worth it because I already have 2 attacks.
It
and
would,
then
yeah,
obviously-
it would not be worth it because he'll be up before you can
Yeah,
kill
no,
him.
good point. All right, point guard over the rogue's body. Drake takes care of him next turn.
Yep.
As high level magic missile as he can.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind and get some health back.
Smart.
Very cool.
That's 1d10 plus 5. That'd be 12. I heal 12.
Very nice, very nice. Right.
Heal. And
Good,
so
we're
I
being
think
strategic
that'll
about
be.
this. I like this.
I think that's everything I could have done because my greatsword wouldn't have worked. Well,
No,
my-
you're good. You did well.
You did excellently, I
You
would say.
spanked that rogue. Who's next?
I mean, he hit you hard and you hit him just as hard back.
Right, so
Yeah, point guard over the
it's-
rogue's body. We're all good.
Whose turn is it now, Chris?
It will be the bard's turn.
Good.
Let's decide to do that.
Bear in mind, I am charging towards him with venomous, lethal
Vicious.
intent.
Yeah. He's gonna get stabbed.
He sees that, but there is other problems for him to consider.
Is it Achilla?
No, Achilla's nowhere near him. Achilla's busy with the
Apparently his
wizard.
downed teammate.
I think Achilla should be everyone's problem.
Achilla's always Orpheus' problem.
Orpheus makes Achilla his problem.
Yeah, that's accurate. Look,
He is going to throw a second level healing word.
This bard can heal. He's objectively better than our bard.
Also, why I'm closing in on him at rapid speed.
Yeah, but their bard can't tap dance.
No, this is true.
Very true. And I'm assuming that their bard is going to be a lot worse in melee combat than you are.
I mean,
Kind of what I'm
I did
relying
run into a melee combat and then immediately get knocked unconscious.
on. That's only because you're an idiot who did it by himself without any kind of backup.
No,
You're a
my
mid-range.
problem was the 1,000 million swords in my back.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was the plan.
wait.
I'm aware of that. It was my stupidity that killed me, not my skill.
That's what we're saying. You're agreeing with me.
No, you're agreeing with me.
I said the point first. This is
Yeah,
all
but
happening in character. by the way.
Oh no, I
Because
mean
you're
I'm
actively
unconscious.
bleeding out. You're actively bleeding out. Your final words.
That would be his
You
final
heal
words.
for 11 points, bringing
That's
him back up.
Okay.
You can hack it, Connor. You can hack it.
He will then.
Yeah, I'm
He is
standing
going
over
to
him, so he does
move.
try to move out of the way unless he disengages.
He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move 20 feet along, going in line with the pedestal
Towards the pedestal or away from it?
towards. And stay there.
Like, Drake, kill.
So is he 10
That
feet from the pedestal or
will-
5?
He is 10 feet away from the pedestal.
Yeah, I thought he was. That makes sense. Okay.
And
fantastic.
he is going to cast Vicious Mockery on Drake.
Oh, dang. You're getting mocked, Drake, viciously.
Drake, that's a saving throw.
I believe that is a DC save. A Wisdom saving throw, please.
And what does he actually say? I want to hear the mockery. What's the insult?
Let's see what the save is first.
Josh, you there, mate?
Yep, I see the roll coming in.
Rolling 16.
Could you roll a perception check?
Oh my god.
What is this
What's going
shit? Roll a natural 20. Put an end to this.
It's 19.
That's good enough.
Hey, 20.
Unnatural
Good enough.
20.
Do I see stuff?
A dirty 20.
You'll see him utter out and go, "Oh no! Now you're needing to make me think."
Yeah.
You know what? Just because you've caught me off guard with that, I'll think of one for the next time. Just to
Okay,
keep
but
things
does the
moving.
actual unnatural 20 reveal anything?
No,
What-
you don't see anything
What
happen.
the fuck is this illusion
What?
magic that we are going up against?
And you will be hit for, was it 2d4? No, I think it's just 1d4.
No, it's 1d4 at this level, provided he's the
Yes,
same level as me at any rate.
Yep.
2d4 at level 5.
No, Vicious Mockery is
Yes, it is.
26.
2d6.
Oh, 2d6. Oh, they buffed it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
who
realise
said-
it was 2d6. As you will take 4 points of psychic damage, and you will have disadvantage on your next attack.
4 points of psychic damage.
It's fine, you're a wizard. You don't attack. You use saving throw spells in big areas.
And that will be his turn as we go over to you, Drake.
Get the rogue down, get the rogue down, get the rogue
Excellent.
down.
What's the rogue looking like?
The rogue's
Not great.
currently... Yeah, the rogue's
like
currently up
11.
on
He's on the
11.
floor, not great. You would need to move 15 feet to the left and 1 down to be next to him, or 20 feet to the left.
Oh,
If you-
magic missile.
Yeah. He's on
Oh,
11 hit
okay.
points. He would
Two
require pretty much...
thoughts.
All the magic missiles probably wouldn't knock him out. Oh, go on.
Well, so either I can just magic missile someone. I do have haste, so if one of you wants to do more stuff.
Hmm.
Or the other one is vortex warp, and I can move one of you somewhere, or attempt to move one of them somewhere.
Move me next to the cleric.
You're already next to the cleric.
The cleric ran away.
No, the wizard ran away.
Wizard ran away. You're still next to the cleric.
Oh, that's fine. Don't move me. I'm fine.
Happy where you are.
I would say, if we're just being strategic, I know it's the most boring option here, but or Bladesong, charge in, stab the rogue on the floor, get advantage.
A suggestion. What if we move the flump?
We aren't anywhere near the glunk.
That's the one.
The glunk on our pedestal only turns up when one of them is ready to take it. Otherwise, it's an empty pedestal, and it's likewise. And none of us are actually near enough to their pedestal to take the glunk.
I see.
What
Still
we
say
need...
priority is the rogue, because he's the one who
is-
can dash in and out.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was trying to do as well. If you could get me up, then I'm our best bet at sprinting across the map at high speed. But
He can not get
you do
up.
not have healing spells.
Quick question.
We do
What if you
not.
just dump the rogue out of my feet again?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's the boring option, but taking him out the fight
But then
might be the best way.
But the
to do it.
rogue is still up. The rogue is still up, and the rogue will take its turn before you do, Connor.
But it doesn't have
Which
to be
means he
Connor
can-
that kills him. Bear
Doesn't
in
have to
mind,
be.
yeah, if he goes down, like if Drake takes him out now with, I don't know, something powerful enough to do 11 damage with a high degree of certainty it works, fucking you can do it on your turn, right? Because I'm pretty sure you're before him.
Me, I
Yeah.
am closing in on the bard, and I'm going to get rid of the bard.
All right. I mean, at the end of the day, if he's unconscious, he will have a saving throw, and unless he rolls a natural 20, he's going to be down, and Connor can finish him off.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that then we're leaving the bard open just to heal him again. If Drake can just
No, it's not what I'm saying.
Change that off,
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if Chad brings down the rogue, then the rogue is down unless either the bard or the cleric brings him up. But I think we can kill him then before it's either of their turns because they're late. They're the latest in the initiative order.
Can I take
the
your turn,
bard
please,
is-
Drake?
the
Please,
bard-
I'd like to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot magic at the rogue.
Go for it.
I'm going to cast magic missile with my
Let him make his own decisions, Blake.
third level
Oh, third level. He is making his own decisions.
spell slot.
That's 5 bolts.
Additional darts 2, so 5 darts. So that's 4d5 plus 5. If
5d4.
I'm not mis.
It's 5. Yeah, it's 5d4.
Did I say d5? I'm fucking
Yeah.
dart. Anyway,
I'd love to see a D5.
right, 5d4. That's a lot of ones. No,
That's
it's
enough-
not.
That's enough to knock him
14
down.
Yeah, you saw.
plus the rest.
Yeah,
And
you
two death
will
saving
see
throws.
him.
I do actually.
Like,
Actually, that's a good question. Technically, those bolts hit individually, so the first one would hit and the second one would hit, and would that be enough to bring him down?
I think the third one would be enough to knock him down.
how
And
does
there's
it?
still
So,
2 more after that.
is there any bonuses to it, like, or is it
Yeah,
just?
It's
dice?
with
They're all +1.
+1, so it'll be 5 damage, then 5 damage, then 4 damage, which is enough to bring him down, and then 2 additional hits, which will be 2 death saves. So he's on 2 death save failures.
Yeah, no, I'd say that's fair. As you will sort of see him raise his neck, coming back into the combat, as he sort of turns his head to see what's going on, as he just sees 5 bolts coming straight towards him. As takes the first,
Shit.
takes the second,
Bang, bang,
takes
bang,
the
bang,
third, falls unconscious once again, as 2 more will impact him
Nerd.
while he's already down, putting him on 2 death saving fails.
Good. I love to see
No
it.
shit. Do I have bonus actions? I will actually pop my blade song as a bonus action. The sword comes out shimmering, so much shinier than Chad's.
Yeah.
Mine's cooler though. Mine glows.
Shining's better than glowing. I'm sorry.
Any
And
movement
that also
or
gives me a
weapon?
+4 AC.
Yeah. And any movement?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay where the fuck I am.
Fair enough. Right. Then it's the cleric's turn, right? Because he hasn't gone yet.
Yep, it will be on to do cleric next. Um. The cleric is going to. God, it's not looking great for their health, is it? Cleric is going to use its channel divinity of preserve life.
Okay, can only bring them up to bloodied, so we should still be good.
At this level, it is. I always forget. I believe it's level 5 is going to be 30 hit points, I believe. To be fair, I can double check just by looking at Harper's.
What's the range on it, anyway?
60 feet.
Okay. So it will hit.
But it can only bring it.
Yeah.
It can only bring them up to bloodied. It can't bring them up above that. So we're still going to be fine. And that is a very powerful feature which is using quite early. So.
Yes, but this does warrant the use.
They're
Can
quite
it-
early, like we
yeah.
haven't been in this by like an hour.
No, exactly.
So 55, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
And then again, we have all only had one turn.
It's been a long
Gotta be
set.
20.
Yeah.
25 points worth of healing. So he will put the rogue up to 15
hmm
and give the other 10. Well, no, he's going to give 9 of it to the bard. And the remaining 1 to himself.
I should have killed him.
No, sorry, remaining 6 to himself.
Mhm.
After that, he will. He is not cast a spell, so he can use his bonus actions. He will healing word himself
Ooh.
at 2nd level. One, 3. For 12 points. Does the cleric want to move anywhere? Yes. Cleric is going to go past you, Achilla. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And moving straight down towards your pedestal.
Oh no, she hasn't had a turn yet. She can't.
Nope. But that will be the end of her turn.
Wait, the
at-
cleric is moving away from Achilla.
Yes, towards
Can-
your pedestal in a straight
Achilla,
line.
can you use your action?
No,
Nope.
she's already used the
He's
reaction.
already used it.
Ah, fuck. Okay, never mind.
So how far did you move? 25 feet.
30.
That's for my best guess on where he ended up, but okay.
And after that, I will be rolling this. I will need Chad and the wizard to roll a dexterity saving throw, as the crowd would like to have their fun once again throwing objects at you.
That's a 22.
That will succeed. And as for their side, will also succeed, as both of you manage to dodge out of the way of the small explosives being lobbed at you from the crowd.
Okay.
But going back to the top of the round, we have Orpheus, who I believe is currently down.
Death saving throw coming up. My god, that took almost all our time. It was one fucking round. Sorry, that was the wrong button. That's just a 15, not a 17, but it's still a success.
Yeah, that's fine. That is a success.
All right, well, that's the end of my turn. Carry on.
Okay, moving on to the fighter. He... He's tempted to just go all out on you, Orpheus, but after having done some good damage, he's calmed down just that little bit enough to think a bit more about his team rather than what's going on around him. So Achilla, he will come for an attack against you. Oh, no, it's not. Don't know why I'm rolling advantage. What's your AC?
18.
Could you roll a perception check?
Mwah. 15.
He will hit. Okay. As he comes in for 5 points of damage.
Achilla's like,
However-
are you for real?
However, he is going to attempt to trip you. Could you roll a Constitution saving throw, I believe, for it?
Let me check if I have advantage on that. Do. I do not.
Okay.
Do you say saving throw?
Yes, please.
A 19.
Yeah.
You make the success. He will come in for his second attack. This time he will miss as he comes in for a swipe again, but this time you're ready for it. And no, he's going to end his turn there. Moving on to Chad.
Now that the cleric is close to our pedestal, if
Sorry,
I was
actually
to-
no. Sorry. He is going to use a bonus action. He will second wind.
Oh, right.
Now that the cleric has moved away from Achilla towards our pedestal, can I get to the cleric from where I am?
The cleric. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes, you can. Just.
I am going to sprint straight towards the cleric. Fuck the bard. He's my number one priority. I'm going to sprint up and cast Booming Blade and then swing at him.
Go for it.
It's going to be a fuck. That's 12. Oh no, wait! I have an 8 sorcery, so I get advantage. Get in. No.
Oh dear. Yeah,
How?
as that is not going to be enough.
I am then going to really, really angrily use 2 sorcery points to quicken Conjure Barrage, seeing if I can get him and the bard, like if I move to his side.
Okay.
I'm angling it correctly.
Yeah,
There
if you
couldn't
move
be anyone
south of
here.
him, you should be able to do that.
Yeah.
Where'd the
I
fighter
think I
go,
should be able to do
sorry,
it.
just to be clear?
Fighter's
Fighter's
peaceful
not
with
moved.
pillar.
Oh, the fire hasn't moved. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. So if I go like at a right angle, I should be able to hit him and the bard without hitting anyone else. So that's
You should be able to hit the wizard as well, if I'm right.
Bard.
If he moves just south of the cleric, you should be able to hit the cleric, the bard, and the wizard all within the cone.
Let's go.
Wait, let me.
It's a 60
Sorry.
foot cone.
60-foot cone. So I can move you there, which gives you slightly better angle. Because you're gonna have to be diagonally down, because you can't go direct where the cleric's moved. You can't go directly below him. I'm gonna say you can either hit the fighter and the bard, or you can hit the cleric,
I'm focusing on the
unless you also want to involve Orpheus in that.
I can take
no,
it.
I'm not. No, you really can't.
It will literally be one failure. That's all it will do to me.
That's a good.
And just
that's
for the
a good
sake of
point.
just for the sake of mentioning it, I could also allow you to hit the wizard on top of that, but that also requires a chiller being hit.
No, the wizard can be out of it. So if we want the fighter, the bard, and the cleric, and then Orpheus takes 1 death saving throw. I think Orpheus, you cool with that?
I'm dead, but it's fine. I got this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll allow that.
In that case, 3 dexterity saving throws. DC 16, please.
The cleric will roll a nat 1.
Yes. I'm really sad that doesn't double damage. But, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, 1 second. No, he can't. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a fail. Then, sorry, was it the... So it's the cleric, the fighter. Before I check that. Will succeed. And the wizard...
Not hitting the wizard. It's the bard, the fighter, and the cleric.
Sorry, yes, next will be the bard. The bard will succeed.
Okay.
And then Orpheus, if you haven't already rolled.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't. I automatically fail because I'm.
Oh,
down.
did just automatically fail? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Orpheus, you'll get 1 death saving throw.
Yep.
Fail.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to spend 1 more sorcery point to re-roll to re-roll the. What did I get? The 2 3s that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Have to use the new roll. Okay, so that's an additional 3 on what I rolled. So that's 19 points of damage to those who failed, and 14 to those who succeeded.
So 19 on the cleric who failed. It'll be rounding down to 10 on the
Right on to 14.
Sorry, did you say what?
No, you said
So
19.
19 on the cleric.
Yeah, and half of 19 is
Oh, 9. Sorry.
yeah. Rounded down.
Yeah,
to-
my bad,
yeah.
not 14.
Matt, where'd you go to school?
I don't fucking know.
You take 9, and you take 9. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's
Yeah,
gonna,
there's a good
as
hit on all of them.
I'm going to be standing next to the cleric, and I'm going to end my turn.
Chili, you just narrowly see a small piece of your armor get chinked by this attack.
And large chunks
Sorry.
of Orpheus hit you.
Achilla's just gonna be like, huh, okay.
Moving on to the rogue, who is currently back up. Well, he needs to use half his movement to stand up. He's going to throw another attack out at you, Gerald.
Okay. He's attacking me.
Yep. That will be a. What's your AC?
1 moment. My AC is 16.
He will hit.
Okay. How much damage?
Just one moment. Checking something. There's something I'm forgetting. That's it. Rakish Audacity will give him sneak attack. So he is going to deal. Ooh. He is going to do 23 points of piercing.
Okay, as a reaction, I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to reduce that by 1d12 plus 2.
Okay.
And I reduced that by 14, so how much total?
That's going to be 9 points of damage go through.
9 points of damage.
After that, he is going to use his bonus action and pick up a glunk. And he will move 10 feet towards his own team's pedestal.
Reaction.
Because that's
Got it,
all he
got
has
it.
left.
I had to
Used it.
use it.
You already
I
used
used
your
it-
reaction. Pay attention, Blake.
To be fair, actually, he's not even out of range anyway, so...
Fair enough.
At the end of his turn, he is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, as the glunk will scream out in anger. As a halfling, he will re-roll his nat 1.
Bloody halflings. I wish they'd all died in Mordor.
He will succeed, as he manages to sort of maintain his composure at this glunk screaming at him for picking him up. And that will be his turn, as it goes to Achilla.
Cool. I'm next to the fighter who's trying to stab me, right?
Yep.
And how
Also next to the
far?
unconscious body of Orpheus.
How far is the cleric?
The
Also
cleric
next to us,
is
right?
5,
Oh, no.
10, 15... No, moved. 5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20... 25 feet away from you. Obviously, you would have to go out of range of the fighter if you do want to chase down the cleric.
Brilliant. God damn it, Drake! It's all your fault.
Sorry.
Because Drake told Achilla that Achilla needs to kill the cleric, so that's why Achilla's not going to heal Orpheus, and Achilla doesn't like it. But Achilla's
She
going to
can
bend the rules.
She can lay on hands and bonus action heal him and then still close the distance to the cleric. She can do both.
She can do both. Is she smart enough to?
I mean,
If I die, I die. I'm not that bothered. I'm going to come back. It's no lasting consequences.
less XP.
Okay. I'm going to use my net on the fighter.
Interesting. Okay.
So when I take an attack action, I can replace one of my attacks with a throwing net. He's within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. It must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Oh, yeah, they made
Sure.
the net good. Or not terrible anymore.
It just didn't work before.
It just flatly, it flatly didn't work. It was kind of funny.
He will succeed.
I didn't even tell you what the DC was.
I'm going to assume he succeeds, but let me know.
He probably does. It's 12.
Yeah. He rolled a 16, so.
Big sad. Then she's gonna lay on hands Orpheus for 15.
Nice.
I live!
Orpheus, you breathe open and then realize the pain that's gone through your system.
Ow.
Not that you know where that pain's come from, but something hit you and hit you quite hard.
Ow. I feel like I've been stabbed by 1,000 swords twice.
And then I'm going to go close the distance to the
Cleric.
clerk.
The clerk.
He will throw an attack of opportunity
Mhm.
if you want to do that.
Mhm.
Did you roll a perception check?
Mm-mm. 12.
He is going to crit you.
This is definitely
What is happening here?
Some kind of cheating is happening here. I'm certain of it. I just don't know what.
Because in what world is your AC replaced by your perception checks?
That's not the biggest crit in the world. That's going to be 10 points of damage as you leave his area.
Mhm.
And you will be moving next to the cleric?
Yep.
Would you like to go next to...
In front of, if possible.
in front? Okay. Oh, sorry, as in front, as in, like, blocking towards your pedestal.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20... Yes, you can.
Cool.
You are currently alongside Chad.
I will then smack. Because I've still got one attack left.
Okay.
$21.
That will hit.
I'm going to savage attack at that.
Yep, there.
Oh wow, such bet.
Well, it's an improvement. As you all come in for 6 points. Is there any additional? Is it 6?
No, it's just that, but I am gonna... What was it? That mastery thing. What is it? Sap. Blah blah blah. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, with that then, it will move on to the wizard. Seeing his healer looking pretty damn rough. He will cast a fireball on Chad and Achilla.
Drake.
Mm, do it. Well, I can probably tank it, right?
To be fair, I can. I'm more worried about Chilla.
Sorry, no, did I say Drake?
Um,
No, you said
Chad.
Chad. No,
No,
you
you
said
said-
Chad and Attila. It's just
Yeah,
Drake just trying to decide if everyone wants to use counterspell or not. The
Right,
answer
fine,
is-
yeah. Counterspell, bitch.
Remind me what it is. Is it like I have to roll?
Con save, I believe.
Then again,
Let's just say
Then
it doesn't
again-
happen.
then again, if you do, me and Chilla probably can take it, and she will be hitting the cleric as well. So,
Uncounterspell, bitch.
All right, no
I'm gonna say,
counterspell. Dex saves
me and
all
Chilla-
around.
me and Chilla are next to the cleric, so there's no way that the cleric can be avoided.
Yeah, no, you can because you're alongside each other, so the cleric he doesn't have to hit the cleric with that.
Oh, never mind then. Counterspell it.
Counterspell, bitch.
Right. So I need to roll a con save. Was it on?
Yeah.
The wizard.
The creature must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect.
Will succeed.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
So
a shot,
deck
that's right.
saves, please, Achilla and Chad.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh,
What
God.
happened? Why didn't the counterspell work?
She succeeded the saving throw.
Ah, shit.
It's going to be a 22.
That will succeed. Where's your say? Oh, 4. Yeah, that might be a fail. Right. Let me roll damage. As you will take 19 points of fire damage each, obviously halved for Chad.
To 8.
Achilla's not doing so hot.
I'm going to use Absorb Elements at 2nd level to half it again down to 4.
Sure. And Wizard's not gonna move, so that will be the Wizard's turn. Moving on to Gerald. You currently have the Rogue who is attempting to make off with one of your glunks.
I would like to smack his face in, if you wouldn't mind.
You may certainly attempt.
Okay, 1 moment. Sorry, I've had to switch to mobile, so and it's loading the page every time I do something.
No worries.
Okay, first attack. Does a 15 hit?
Don't believe so. Let me double check. No, that will miss.
Sad. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's even lower.
Action surge.
Yeah, I might have to use action surge just to.
Yeah, as you
do
come in for
anything.
2 hits, like 2 stabs, and the Rogue does the side to side on both of them.
Yeah, I'm action surging and going to attack for 3rd time.
Go for it.
A 4, come on!
One more attack. Come on. We can do this.
Come on,
Gerald.
come. Does a 21 hit?
Well, as you're doing this,
Oh, God.
you're just going to hear from further up the field, "Loser says what?" As the Bard will use a cutting words against you. And will attempt to subtract from your roll.
Someone kill the bard.
Cleric first.
Reducing
Too
your
busy
roll
trying to
by
kill a cleric.
5. You like go in. You're going in for the attack. You hear "Loser says what?" You what? Fuck! As
Wait,
it's
wait.
enough for the Rogue to dodge your 4th attack.
Oh, isn't AC 16 as a rogue? Nuts. 17 even.
17 as a rogue, that is busted.
It's gonna have to.
Consider the fact the best armor usually gives you, like, you need a plus 5 in dex and studded leather.
Nuts.
He's got more AC than me, and I'm wearing actual armor.
Is there anything else on your turn?
I think I should second wind again, because if he keeps hitting
You
me, I will die.
That is the bonus action. If I'm not
Pardon?
mistaken. It wasn't the action surge, the bonus action.
No,
No,
action
actually,
surge is
that's a
another
free
free
action.
action on top.
Is it free action? Fair enough. Then yeah, go by all means.
Yeah, I'm going to second wind again, because otherwise I will die. That's 12 hit points to me.
With that, then, unless you're moving anywhere, it will go on to the bard's turn.
I'm trying to stay within touching distance of the rogue.
Mhm.
And I guess that's everything. So fuck that bard with a rusty spoon. Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
He is going to. He's going to cast a healing word at level 1 on the cleric. Where did I put the d4s? There. Okay, for 10 points. Helping the much needed cleric for getting a bit of help. Then he is going to cast a vicious mockery on you, Gerald. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay, wisdom save. Saving throw. I guess I'm not within 10 feet of a chiller.
No.
And so
Alright.
Chilla's not high enough level to have that aura yet.
8.
No, that will fail, as you will take 8 points of psychic damage, and you will have disadvantage on your next attack.
Ay, 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 ay. It's like they don't want the fighter to fight.
With that, we go to Drake.
Shall I sling more magic missiles? How's the how they all doing?
None of them look particularly good. They all range from, well, the fighter's the only one who could be considered okay-ish. The rest of them have seen better days.
Hmm.
With the bard and the cleric looking the worst for wear.
The cleric still up in Achilla's shit.
Yes, the cleric is currently next to Achilla and Chad.
I will dump a second level magic missile into the cleric. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is 4d4 plus 4. For a total of 14 damage, please.
One moment. Oh, where have I? Yeah, she doesn't have that. Okay, 14 points. You throw out these 4 bolts. Is it a level 2?
Yes.
Yeah, you throw out all 4 bolts, and you see her sort of taking hit after hit, and the 4th one is just too much, as the cleric will go to ground.
Lovely.
Eat shit. Stab her, guys, stab her. That's all good for me then. That's my turn.
Okay. Will you be moving anywhere or just staying where you are?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, with that then it goes on to the cleric, who has a death saving throw to make. Will make the succeed. Moving on to Orpheus. You are currently alive, but
I
you
am
are down,
alive.
as in
I have not
you
been
are
hit.
frozen.
Kind of shocked. I expected someone to knock me out before my turn again, if I'm honest. Right, I stand the fuck
Chiller
up.
believes in you.
Thanks, Achilla. I appreciate it. You were always my favourite. I stand the fuck up, which takes half my movement, so I've got 20 feet of movement speed left. The fighter is still right in front of me, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And Shad and Achilla are still over by the cleric, right?
Yes.
Where's the
So he's now
rogue?
down. The rogue is 15 feet in front of your pedestal with Gerald diagonally down and right to it.
Okay. And he's got the doohickey, right?
He has got a glunk in his hands.
Alright. Gerald could probably deal with that. This fighter is the real problem, because if he gets too close, I'm going to get the shits kicked out of me.
He wouldn't do something like that.
I don't believe you. I also don't trust these guys to fail saving throws anymore, considering I don't know what's going on with this perception nonsense. So I need to get myself to safety is the most important thing. So I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself. Basically, it's going to make me harder to hit. And then I am going to... it's a... How far am I away from their pedestal? 15 feet, right?
5, 10, 15, yes.
I'm going to move 15 feet over to it, away from the fighter, so that might provoke attack of opportunity.
You will... Actually, 5, 10, 15... No, To do this, depending on where you stand, you are... Like, to get next to the pedestal, you will have to go within 5 feet of either the bard or the wizard.
I thought I could stand diagonally to the bottom left of it and not be next to either of them.
Oh, sorry, no, you're right, you're right.
Yeah?
I'm looking at it at the wrong angle. Yes, you can.
So if I move to there, I'm only moving away from the fighter. Do I get an attack opportunity from him?
No, he's already used his reaction on a chiller.
Bitching. I'm going to use my bonus action to pick up the doohickey.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use my last remaining 5 feet to go straight down towards our pedestal, which shouldn't take me closer to the bard, if I'm correct.
No, that will put you within range of the bard.
All right, what if I go diagonally 5 feet to the left and down? That should take me away from everybody.
Yes.
Yep, okay.
You'll be in between, like, the bard and the fighter, but
not within 5 feet of either.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how much feet of movement do you have left?
None. That is all my movement. That's why I only moved 5 feet. But I've now got the gunk, and I'm moving back towards the pedestal, and I've got mirror image up. So that is the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, could you roll me a Constitution saving throw, as this glunk is pissed off that you've just moved it?
That is a 6.
You see it sort of turn its face to you.
Wait! No! I use a luck point.
Oh, okay.
Give me more than 6, please. That's 17 instead.
Yeah, you sort of, it gets ready to scream, but you just managed to prepare yourself in time, as you will not
What I
take any
do
damage.
is I also scream. I sing out a note loud enough to block out the sound.
He's not happy about it, but you've kept him calm enough. Well, not calm enough.
Bitching.
You've kept him quenched enough to stop any harm coming to you.
Excellent. I'm done.
That will be you then. It is moving on to the fighter. He sees he's not next to you at the moment, and with where he's standing, he sort of turns behind him, and he locks eyes with you, Chad. As a grin comes on his face, and he charges towards you.
I wave.
As you have now got a 2x2 line of the fighter and the downed cleric, and Chad and Achilla, as he will come in for an attack.
Yes, oh wait, who's attacking who?
Fighter
The
is
fighter is
attacking
Chad.
Is he within 5 feet of me now? Did he enter 5 feet of me?
Yes, he has entered 5 feet of you.
I will use my reaction to hit him with my weapon.
Sentinel.
Fair enough. Go for it.
No, it's just reactive action. Yeah, no. Carry on.
Yeah, as you come in, and he manages to sidestep it as he continues with his attack.
Achille
what's your
isn't made to hit things, she's made to jump.
what's
Continue.
your AC, Chad?
16.
He will hit.
I'm going to reaction shield. Bring up to 21. Does that still hit?
Yes.
21 still hit, even with 21.
Oh, sorry, no. As in no. Sorry, as in like you're. Sorry, I've misheard you. As in
Okay.
yes, the shield will stop the attack.
Fantastic.
But he will come in for a second. Does the shield last for the entire turn?
Yes.
No, but then. No, he's locked out. Like he wants you. Like the smarter move would be to turn
fair.
to Chilla, but he wants you.
Yeah, no, that's the idea, baby.
Second will miss horrifically. But he is going
surge, you bastard.
He's going to action surge.
Yeah.
He's going to miss horrifically again. And for the final one, he's going to miss again.
Fantastic. That means it's done my turn, isn't it?
That is him. Besides, he's going to use his final second wind.
Okay. I'm going to look at Chilla and say, "You've got this, right?"
Mm.
Cool. I'm going to Misty Step out and then go as close to the bard as I can get with my movement as well. That's 60
The
feet. of
bard?
movement.
Okay. Yeah, the bard you can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 if you want to go in front of him, or 35 if you want to go behind.
We'll go in front. It's easier. So
Okay.
I'm just Misty Stepping in front of him. And then I'm going to hit him with my Booming Blade. It's going to be...
Just in case, is that actually a spell, or is that
It is
just
a
like
spell. You cast a spell, and as part of that spell, you make an attack roll.
Yeah, the wizard is going to attempt to counter spell.
Okay. That's a con saving throw, right?
Yes.
That's going to be 25, sorry.
Yeah, that just about does it.
And I got a natural 20 on the attack. Which means,
Big spike.
let's do the maths here. 46 plus 4 from my greatsword, because this is going to be a lot of damage. So from the greatsword, that's 16. Plus 2d8 from Booming Blade, which is going to be another 9 on top. Plus 4d6 from Absorb Elements, because that still procs. So that's going to be another 13.
I don't want to give spoilers, but he's going down.
And it's whether or not I overkill and try and get him down.
I don't think so. I mean, you're already doing 38
Dude, I can
damage.
dump an additional 8d6 on this.
Yeah, but should you? What benefit would it give us?
Because once the bard goes, if we can make sure actually no, they can't bring him up anyway.
Yeah, the cleric's already down. The bard goes down. Their healer's
And that would be
already
my
down.
last second of the spell slot.
I'd say save it. Don't bother.
Yeah, no, we'll save that then.
Alright.
I've only got 3 spell slots left. I'm nearly out.
So if my math is correct, 16 plus 9 plus 13, right?
Yeah.
So that means that is
38.
38. Christ.
Yeah. 38 points of damage.
38 points will down him,
Lovely.
but it will not kill him.
Yeah, and then I'm
but he
gonna
is
look back over at the fighter and just wave at him, and then that's the end of my turn.
Nicely done. With that, it moves onto the rogue. The rogue is going to... He's going to use his bonus action to disengage from Gerald. And he is going to move alongside you, Chad, and come in for a swing.
Okay.
Could you roll a perception check?
Then again. That's gonna be a 16.
He is going to crit you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Crits going on this session.
There's a lot of rolls going on this session, if I'm honest.
Fair enough.
I still want to know by the end of this what that perception check was all about, because I am very curious. what exactly the fuck
What I'm
is
thinking
happening.
is that they're cheating with the
Or not
weapons.
seen.
That's
yeah,
the only
it's the
thing
only
I can
thing-
come up with.
Yeah, like either they're cheating, but the DC's too high for any of them. So I'm wondering if maybe this is somehow related to the favour that Lady Friendship owed them. And Lady Friendship is somehow stacking the deck against us.
He is going to come in with 28 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
So I still have 11 temp HP. So I've now actually taken damage.
Oh, shit. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm at 25 out of 42.
that's a shame.
Gee, wait, what?
That is all he can do for now.
Yeah. Hey, motherfucker! He's next.
Yep.
With that, we go to Achilla.
All right, and Chinchilla, kill him. Kill him good and proper.
So, it's the fighter in front of me, isn't it?
You have, well, directly in front of you is the downed cleric. Then just one to the right is the fighter.
Right. How unhealthy does the fighter look?
Not too bad.
This is your chance. Smite. Come on. This is
No,
your
I'm
chance.
going to do something very Achilla
Ooh.
instead. I'm going to
Okay,
grapple
fine.
him.
Oh,
Yeah!
I mean, hell, as long as he's grappled, he can't be
Sorry.
going and getting the MacGuffin.
Before that, I've just realised something I've done. Before you make your turn, I'm gonna make so the bard is gonna auto fail, and Chad and the rogue will need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna be an actual 20.
Yep, that will succeed, and he will also succeed. Carry on, Achilla.
Right. I'm going to grapple the fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Blah 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 blah. What the fuck is it?
He needs to make a
Strength
saving.
or Dex saving throw. You choose which.
He will go for a strength. What's the DC?
11,
8 plus
12,
proficiency plus
14.
He will make the save.
I'll try again.
Go for it.
You have to roll.
Yep. Can you roll a perception check?
Fuck's sake. No, I don't want to. I'm using a heroic inspiration. Fuck.
He will make the save.
Achilla's mad. Achilla's very much not happy.
Anything else?
Gonna lay on hands myself for 10.
Yep. If that's it, it will be the wizard.
Wait, did you make 2 grapple attempts at him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because grapple
isn't
is...
it per attack?
No, yeah, it is. Sorry, I got confused because I thought you redid it with... I thought you said I had another grapple, but no. Sorry.
As displayed before in your previous battle, the wizard isn't too fussed about a little friendly fire.
Real.
Friendly fire isn't.
That's how you know they're a proper mage.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, I can't do that.
HP is a resource.
I used a counter spell. I cannot do that. No, in that case, it is going to cast Scorching Ray at you, Chad.
Come on then, bring it.
Your shield's still up, isn't it? Or is that gone by now?
No, but I now have another reaction. So
Oh,
that's fine.
neat.
What's your AC?
It's currently 16, but I also do only have 3 spell slots left, and I need to be careful.
Yeah.
Can you roll a perception?
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be an 8.
That's not enough.
You will get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reaction shield to bring my AC up to 21.
That will make it a success.
That would make it a success, or wouldn't?
That will
Would make it, as in, yeah, you don't get hit. Like,
Okay, good.
get blocked.
is the wizard allowed to? Am I allowed to change targets with the second
Yes,
and
you
third
can
shot?
target any targets you want with those rays.
I
Okay,
am so close to being
as the wizard is not
useless,
locked in with bloodlust.
No. Technically
The wizard
speaking,
will
I think you
change
have
the
to
decision.
declare the targets before anyone does reactions or anything. But, you know, it's not that big a deal.
Well, if that's the case, then all three would have gone to it would have focused on chat.
Oh,
so
right,
I won't,
okay.
if that's the case.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
will-
I think because when you
AC
cast a spell, you
21.
declare targets.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I will continue then.
So now I'm out of my temp HP. I am so squishy. Oh my god, I'm so squishy. I'm so
second
squishy.
will
I'm nearly
miss.
out of spell slots. That's the flaw of this build. I'm
I believe in you.
really good up until the engine stops running.
And the third will miss.
Woo!
So they all three miss.
Yes.
Thank fuck.
Way to be a
Oh my
tank,
God.
man.
I'm so bad at tanking.
You're doing great.
Oh good lord.
That's all she can do.
Oh,
So
no,
that's
yes.
going to be her turn. Moving on to Gerald.
Okay. Can I go smash that? Wait, is the bard down?
The bard's down and the
Bard
cleric's
and
down.
the cleric are both down.
So the rogue's still up, and I think the rogue still has armor guffin, right?
No, you sold it, didn't you?
I've
got our own MacGuffin. They've got one
Oh,
still.
okay.
Do you both? Yeah, you both teams have a glunk at the moment in their hands.
Kill the rogue.
I'm going to smash that rogue's head in. I sadly have disadvantage.
Yes.
Do I have anything that can help me break through that disadvantage?
You will be moving 25 feet up to reach the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I shall. I'm going to get. Can I grapple as an attack action?
You can, as one of your attacks, you can sacrifice it for a grapple. It won't give
Alright,
you advantage if you hit him, though. It will just give him disadvantage to hit other people.
I'm going to use my bonus action and use my large form.
Ooh,
I grow
Big Gerald.
bigger, and I advantage on strength checks, and my speed increases by 10 feet.
Okay.
And
Sorry, and
grapple
you're making an attack for a grapple, I believe.
Yep, first attack is a grapple
Which is...
and with
Big-
advantage
yeah.
because there's a strength check.
What is the DC?
Well, no, grapple doesn't have advantage anymore. It's strength plus proficiency plus 8.
I thought with the large form I would get.
No, that's old. That's 2014 rules. It changed for 2024.
If it changes how you'd want to do this, I'm happy for you to redo what you're doing, or just make it a standard attack.
The reason I activated large form was for the advantage because
So
it's,
yeah, so there's no benefit, so you might as well not do it and save your bonus action for something else, unless you just want to do it for style points, which is also fair and valid.
Completely valid.
Absolutely valid.
Dodge.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
I'm
this session could do with a bit more fair and valid. Just make it roleplay style.
okay.
Far too
Yeah,
much
I'm gonna-
mechanics.
All right, I'm going to charge at this rogue, and while that's happening, you see Gerald grow like the Hulk. Bruce
Yeah.
Banner Hulk style,
Yeah.
and he's going to try and bear hug him.
Bear hug. So yeah, so it'll be athletics or acrobatics save a check. Or is it? No, sorry, dexterity save, isn't it?
Dex or
Strength.
It's-
Oh, Dex or
Yeah,
strength, whichever.
Dex or strength
prefers.
for the baddie against 8 plus. What's your strength, Connor?
My strength is +4, but athletics, right? Strength.
No. Strength
No,
is
not anymore.
strength plus. So it's 4 plus 3, so 7 plus 8, 15. DC 15. Strength or dexterity saving throw.
I'm
assuming there's gonna be a perception check
save.
involved at some point.
Sorry, what was the save?
Dexterity or strength.
Yeah, but sorry, the DC.
15.
He will make the save.
Of course you will.
Being a rogue, quite nimble.
Yeah, they are a nimble bunch.
They do
Miss-
have very
Ooh,
high dex.
what you could do is maybe do a cooled attack to try and knock the grunk out of his hand, because then it despawns.
I possibly missing the charge. I'm going to swing round, drawing my great axe to smash in.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Chop his fucking head off.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be 7, but I'm also going to use a psychic die to deal an extra D8.
And also, does Giant's Form not give you bonus damage, or am I thinking of something else?
No, you're thinking
not
you're thinking
anymore.
enlarge does reduce. We had
that's
that
it.
whole thing because we thought Dirge had 2 D4s, but he didn't.
That'll be 14 total.
He is going to use Uncanny Dodge to half that, down to 7.
Alright. That's everything then.
After that, then, we will move on to the downed Bard.
Aha, bleed out, bitch.
Who will succeed?
Okay.
He's already had a failure, so that's 1 success on failure. That will be his turn. On to Drake.
Right. I am Orpheus. How would you like to just immediately teleport to the podium?
I'll be honest, I would actually benefit more, I think, from haste. But because I can make it to the on my turn, I can make it to the podium just with my movement speed. Because I am 40 feet away from the podium, if my math is right.
Ah.
Am I right?
You can't have haste because it's a 3rd level spell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You are 45 feet away from reaching the
45
podium.
feet. Fuck, forget what I said. Teleport me.
I can teleport you, but I can't haste you because
That's fine. Teleport me. Get me there.
Teleport.
Okay,
Right,
moving
hang on a
directly
second.
next to the podium.
Yeah.
Very well.
Where is it gone?
As you reach the podium, you'll sort of see the glunk, surprised, and it considers screaming, thinking it's been thrown, but then sort of double as a second thought. No, I didn't get thrown. Fine, I'll live. I'm still pissed at you for moving me, but I'm not extra pissed.
Cheeky question, but you said it's a bonus action to pick it up. You never said it costs an action to put it down, so therefore as a free action I put it down?
No, it is a free action, but it is not your turn.
Curses! Okay.
Sorry, I never think I actually mentioned that.
No, it's all cool, man. I was,
But yeah, it is a free action, but like I say, not your turn.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, I mean, technically you can do free actions. Well, actually, that's not true because you can't action surge on somebody else. Never mind.
I'll be fair. If Drake has his bonus action, he can take it off you and put it.
Drake is nowhere near me. Drake isn't Drake like?
Yes, he is.
Is he?
Drake is 5, 10, 15 feet away from.
Drake, walk up and
20
use your
feet away.
bonus action to plant this thing. Like
I will do exactly what he says.
Yeah, I just hand it happily over.
Okay, you pick up the glunk and it screams again. Not like enough that it's causing a Constitution check, but it's angry. Someone else is touching me. Fuck off. But then you deposit it inside and you hear a scream, but this scream doesn't seem to bother any of you. But you do see the entirety of the other team need to roll.
Yeah.
Or need to attempt to suppress their hearing. As the fighter will succeed. The rogue will succeed. The wizard will succeed. The bard fails and takes a second death saving throw.
So take saving failure, yeah.
And the cleric also fails and takes a fail. On top of that, who currently is the lowest HP character out of you all?
Probably me. I've got 15.
Yeah.
20.
25.
Connor, what's your hit points?
My hit points is 32.
Oh yeah, you're fine. So it's definitely me.
Yeah, as you see the glunk deposit, you it does its scream and it calms down. Like you hear the sound of it calming down, and at the last moment you just hear this little giggle. And as you do, you feel yourself rejuvenating as you are healed to full.
Holy balls! I'm back, baby! The horse is in.
Will there be anything else from Drake?
There will not be.
Then with that, we move on to the cleric.
Who bleeds out on the floor?
Possibly, but let's see. The cleric will fail for a second death saving throw. That will be the end, and oh god, okay. At the end of that,
grenades come.
Huh. Okay. I need to reroll that one. Drake and the cleric will have items thrown at them. The cleric will automatically fail
And die.
and dies.
Yeah! Fuck that
Thank
guy.
God. Finally. It only took us like
2
2.5 hours. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chad, sorry, not
Catches
Chad,
it and throws it
Drake,
back.
could you please roll a dexterity saving throw?
Dex save. That is a number 14.
You do just sidestep away from it as you see the small explosive land next to you, and you feel a bit of heat, but it's not enough to
I
cause any
sidestep
harm.
with an epic coat swish.
Yeah.
Then moving
look
back to
cool
the
as
top of
fuck
the
doing
round,
it.
we have Orpheus.
Nay, motherfuckers,
Fuck
who's
'em up,
back to
fuck 'em
full
up.
health? Right, so the last 3 people who are conscious, how close are they to each other?
They're quite dispersed.
They're quite dispersed.
Also, just for the sake of mentioning, when the cleric does die, you do see it sort of, you know, like when a game character flashes a few times before despawning.
Despawning.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way that you see the cleric vanish from view.
I swear to God, if they're illusions, I know a fair bit about magic. Could I determine whether or not this is one massive illusion or not?
Because in the last game they did have physical bodies that died.
They did not dissolve like that.
I'll allow. You can make an
Arcana?
Arcana check.
Okay, I'm going to use a lucky point to give myself advantage on this roll. Ah, it's only a 12.
Yeah, like, with a good background of knowledge in magic, you can feel that there's something involved with what's happening. However, to jump to conclusions and say that it's some kind of illusion would just be a wild guess. You could be right, but there's plenty of chance you're wrong.
Guys, something weird is happening. I can't put my finger on it, but I think there's more going on than meets the eye. If anyone who's really
shit,
smart and
Sherlock.
good at magic maybe wants to study the area and see if they can figure out what's going on, that would be great. In the meantime, I'm going to go for the MacGuffin again, and I'm going to gallop 40 feet directly towards the opponent's pedestal again.
Shall I presume you're going to move slightly to the left to avoid the rogue?
So long as it doesn't cost me actual
Actually-
forward momentum.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter because the rogue's used Uncanny Dodge.
I'm
on
assuming
Gerald,
that
so-
Arcana check took my action, right?
No, I'm going to
No?
consider it a free action.
Bitching. Fantastic. Thank you very much. In which case, I am going to... I've already got that up. I've got one of those. And they're quite dispersed, aren't they? So I can't hit them all
They
as
are.
a slow.
Well, I suppose technically, for the sake of mentioning it, like the rogue and the bard are next to each other
Yeah, but fuck the bar.
diagonally, but obviously the bard is down.
I tell you what, which one looks the most healthy?
The fighter,
The fighter. And who looks the second most healthy?
the wizard.
Okay. 60 feet. Are they both within 60 feet of me?
Yes, just.
Excellent. I'm going to cast at 3rd level hold person. I would like both of them to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Fair enough. The wizard will make the save, and the rogue,
No, not
Will
the
fail.
rogue, the fighter.
the fighter. Sorry,
Yeah.
fighter fails then.
Yeah, fantastic. So the fighter is paralyzed. Fuck that guy.
Yes.
And the wizard, yeah, I'm assuming the wizard rolled something stupid high. But yeah,
The wizard succeeded
Yeah,
comfortably.
well, the wizard is fine, but I flipped the wizard off. And then bonus action. Who's immediately after me? It's Achilla. Achilla also got me up. Achilla! You are incredible and awesome and amazing. Have a bardic inspiration.
I know.
And And the rogue's right next to me, right? Or no, I ran past the rogue, didn't I? Oh shit!
So you moved 45 feet, didn't
Yeah.
you? You said?
No, I moved 40 feet. I don't know 45.
40.
But I would like to just adjust my order slightly, if you'll let me, to do as much movement as necessary to get within 5 feet of the rogue, do all the stuff I just did, kick the rogue in the face, and then move the rest of my movement.
So I can imagine this the horse back kick as you're
Yeah,
running
just
by.
as I gallop by,
Yeah.
just kick to the face.
Yeah, you can make an attack. You'd still be in his range. Like you can't do that and have enough movement to also like get away from him again.
Why
but
not?
You
'Cause
can
I
make
thought
that.
I was going past him anyway.
You're going past him, but you don't have. You would need 45 feet of movement to then also get out of his range.
Oh, I've only got 40 feet of movement anyway, so I can't. So it doesn't matter. So I'm going to stop 5 feet away from him and just kick him in the face. So
Yep,
yeah,
that's fine.
I'm going to move 40 feet from where I am, straight up towards the pedestal, which should leave me next to the rogue. I do my hold action, do hold person thing. Then I bardic inspiration Sonya, and then I'm going to kick this rogue in the face, and he is going to be hit for 21 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
For an additional 7 points of damage.
Okay. You see him living on hopes and prayers,
All
but
right.
he's up.
He's still holding the MacGuffin, right? Our MacGuffin.
He is.
Okay, good. Just making sure. I am my turn there.
Okay. With that, it will go to the fighter. I believe it was he just ends his turn and then attempts to break
Yes,
through.
end of his turn makes a saving throw again.
What's the save?
DC
again?
14 wisdom saving throw. He's probably not wise, though. I'm sure he sucks.
Is he on the floor?
No, he's
No,
standing
he's up.
but paralyzed.
Oh.
Roll a perception check.
Me?
Yep.
Come on, natural 20. That's a 15, which we know isn't enough. Carry on.
And he will break out of
Of
your
course he will.
of your spell.
I'm convinced. Here's what I reckon someone is invisible running around doing extra shit. Like, it's got to be greater invisibility and maybe dispel magic or shit. It's my theory. But I don't know. Anyway, so the fighter ends his turn.
That's his turn, yep, but he is broken out of it. But after that, it will move on to Chad.
How healthy is the fighter looking?
The fighter, decent.
Please
Okay,
go
and the rogue is in front of me, so yeah, I'll just stick with the rogue. I'm just going to hit him with a booming blade. Nothing, no fancy tricks here.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a 19 to hit. Going to be a 19 to hit.
1 second.
He's doing math. He's seeing what his cheating thing can do to save
That
him.
that will hit. Don't worry about damage, as he will go down. He will drop his glunk, and it will reset back to where it started.
Fantastic. And then I'll say, you guys go for the fighter. I'm going to focus on the mage. And I'm then going to... How far away is the mage from me? Or the wizard?
The wizard is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away. Although you
And
can't
then-
go directly in front of him because that's where the pedestal is.
If he's 25 feet away, I'm going to spend 30 feet and then go next to him.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just standing next to him now. And I
Yep.
can't really do much else because I'm out of shit.
Mhm.
I could spiritual weapon.
That would be funny.
No, I'll save it. Yeah, no, I'm just going to stand next to the mage with my sword out,
Okay.
threateningly.
Okay,
that's-
with that, if that's everything,
Mhm.
the rogue will roll his death save. You will see the rogue open up an eye.
Kill him! Kill him!
Nobody's near him, are they?
As-
Or is...
You
Oh,
are
I'm
running
near
into
him.
it.
Yeah.
And Gerald is.
Right, I must admit, what exact is it? Does it take the turn to do this when they
No,
roll a nat 20 on a
Natural
death
20,
save?
start their turn, they get up with 1 hit point, they've still got everything they can do on their turn. Action, bonus action, and movement.
Ooh, okay. He will spend half his movement getting back up. He's lost his glunk.
I've still
that
got a
is
glunk. I will get a glunk in a minute, nerd. Try and stab me,
So
see what
I'm really
happens.
going to roll a nat 20 on that. I can't. I don't think his thingy works on this because of 2 people being next to him. I need to double check. Rakish audacity. against a creature. And no other creatures are next to it or you. 1 second.
Be next to it.
Creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
No, it does not. He will not. So it is just going to be a standard attack.
At.
Seeming is.
I pull faces at him. Nah, actually, me and my 3 duplicates all pull faces at him. I got a grunk and you didn't. I got a grunk and you didn't. You suck. I'm the best. Oh, yeah.
He's going to use his action to bring back his ally to life, his bardic friend.
Wait, how's he going to do that?
I thought you can use a help action to bring
No,
someone...
that stabilizes.
No.
It doesn't bring them up.
Oh, okay. No, in that case, he's not going to bother with that.
That's some Baldur's Gate 3 shit.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, you can do it. Do this. No, he will bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Mhm.
He will step...
As he moves, he's going to take 2d8 damage from Booming Blade.
What is that?
No save.
When
As he moves, Booming Blade, as the secondary property, if they move during their turn, they take 2d8 damage flat.
Okay, with that, he will move 5 feet and take
immediately drop.
2d8. Not bothering to roll, he will go down.
What a
Push.
nerd. I point over at Chad. My guy!
I'm doing the like the Hercules pose.
Right, in that case, that is his turn. We move on to Achilla.
Achilla's having a terrible time.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, like a truly terrible time.
Just because there's 4 orifices, it's not that bad.
Achilla's gonna cheat.
Oh.
Yeah. Achilla's gonna cast command on the fighter. Right in front of her.
What is the save?
Wisdom 14. She's commanding him to
Shit.
grovel.
Can you roll a perception?
Can you fucking not?
He will make the save.
Of course you will.
If it makes you guys feel any better, they're cheating and we're still fucking them
He's
sideways.
absolutely whipping them. Yeah, none of us have gone down. Well, I've gone down, but I got back up again, so I got better.
Is there anything that I can do as a bonus action now that I just exist?
No on hands, I guess.
Fuck it, I'm gonna lay on hands myself for another 5.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I'm empty.
Emotional
with that,
nail.
then,
Yes, Achilla is just done with life. This is her worst fight ever.
Here's the wizard. There you are.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, the wizard's going to... Is the wizard's. She is... Do you have your reaction, Chad?
Yes. And I'm also within 5 feet of her.
Yes. What is she?
He's also very handsome, so I can understand the wizard giving up because she fell in love with him.
She's gonna take the risk. She's gonna step back.
I'm
Stab!
going to attack opportunity.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't cast Booming Blade because
Action.
I don't have Warcaster yet. But I can just do a normal standard attack and get a natural 1. Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to Heroic Inspiration that. and roll again.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Power of humans.
A 2.
Wow,
It's not
man.
a natural 1.
So much better.
As
Right.
the wizard's already moved, and then you go for a swing, and then we're like, oh wait.
Then he makes a perception check because he's very confused.
Look, I just teleported, man. I'm disorientated.
And with that, she will then cast another scorching ray at you.
Okay.
All 3 bolts.
Yes, all 3 bolts
I
will
might
target
have to
Chad.
spend my last birthday.
You
with
can't.
Comfort the
You've
Shield.
just used your reaction to attack.
Oh, I did just use my
He
reaction.
baited
Shit.
you.
He did bait me. It's in character for Chad, though. So I
Yeah,
can't
it
fight.
is.
Also, I've been pulling fucking weight.
Yeah,
like, it's fine.
I've done, one thing of use, and the rest of the time I've been either bleeding out or missing spells.
First shot will almost hit the crowd.
Wow.
Second, fucking
Also, almost hit the
also
crowd.
wildly misses.
Never mind, I might be fine.
In famous last words.
What's your AC?
16.
Will hit.
Okay, yeah.
But you tank it on your manly chest, right?
I have 25 HP left.
Oh, you can't do that with a single bolt. You're fine.
And
I'm
does
fine.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Pretty tame
I'm
turn,
okay.
to be honest.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She will move as far away from you as she can.
It's now 30 feet away from me. Okay, I can catch up. We're good.
That is going to be her turn. Moving on to Gerald.
Okay. That's been a long time since my turn.
I think the fighter and the wizard are the only ones still up, and I think the fighter's the closest one to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Well, yes, actually, yes.
Okay.
20 feet to get
So
to the
you
fighter.
want me to punch up with the fighter? Got it.
Go fight the fighter. Fighter man.
Fight the fighter. Got it.
You're a
fight the
human
fighter.
fighter, and he is no, he's not a human. He's half human. Fight him.
I'm a guy. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That will be 11 damage. I'm also going to use my Psionic die to deal an extra D8.
Yeah, kill this guy. Your own psychic smite.
That will be an extra 4 points of damage.
Okay. Feel free to attack again.
And
Okay,
another.
attack.
Another.
Be 22 to hit.
Will hit.
And that will be 7 points of damage.
Yeah, damage is damage.
Just double checking my bits. Nope, I don't have anything else. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Am I
With that, then moves on to Bard, who will roll
And die.
and die.
Yes!
Yay!
I am
2
the
down,
superior bard!
baby.
On to Drake.
It's just the fire left then.
No, the wizard's still up
Fighter
as
and
well.
I'm a mage. But
Oh.
I've got my eyes set on that fucking mage.
Wouldn't it be cool if the spell people killed the spell guy?
I would also think that as Drake, it would be cool if you kill stealed from your brother.
It would be really funny.
That would be incredibly funny. How far away is he from me?
Cheap.
The fighter is 5, 10, 15, 20. The wizard is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I will clear that distance, please, sir.
To the wizards.
To the wizard.
Actually, you would need to take an attack of opportunity from the fighter to do that.
I will accept his attempt to smack me.
Okay. So he will make an attack.
Fucking Blade Song. I have high AC. Ooh. You know, I don't lose my temp HP and then effectively don't have a subclass feature. Ooh.
It's almost
Could
like,
you roll a perception?
It's like whoever created
Oh,
the sorcerer
fuck me.
subclass was a fucking idiot or something.
No, it's very intentional. Have you seen how much damage I've been doing?
Yes.
Sorcerer
That's
spellblade
a
are
natural
nuts.
one.
Wow.
And he is going to crit you.
So he smacks him in the eyes, right?
That's again.
Wait.
Drake's glasses have cracked, and therefore his perception is abysmal.
Point of order. Is he next to a chiller when this attack lands? Because can't a chiller then do a reaction to reduce it? Or am I confused?
She can, yes. A chiller is next to
Also,
her.
wait, sorry, pause. Doesn't Blade Song give you an extra 10 feet of movement? So you could just avoid this to begin with. You could just go the slightly longer way around.
I
Blade
could
Song
go the
increases
long
your
way
movement.
around.
I think we're a
But
bit
this
past
is
that point.
funnier.
I think we're well past that point.
Considering this is like a big hit, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna.
so what's the damage?
I will put my foot down on that.
I'm reducing
Actually, I can reduce it.
by
A million.
6, 7.
So it is going to be 18 points of damage before the reduction.
So 11.
And
That's piss.
he is also going to attempt to trip you.
Trip attack.
Motherfucker.
You need to roll a Constitution save.
Constitution save. That is a 5.
As he will trip you over.
You're a human. You're a human. You can re-roll that.
Yeah, you have
I
this
am a
heroic
human.
inspiration.
I will re-roll that because I
There
am a
we go.
human.
I love the confidence in his voice. He knows exactly what
That
he's doing.
is a 6.
Every single time we have
That's-
used heroic inspiration for being a human, we've had 3 people do it in this session.
As you will be tripped over.
Calculated.
Okay, so Drake sees this wizard. He sees Chad gunning for him. It's like, nah, this would be fucking funny if I get to him first. Sprint, gets smacked the shit out of, and trips, smashes his face
I'm
in,
imagining you just
destroying his
clothesline.
glasses even further. Get
And
fucking
again,
clothesline.
The fighter just like extends an arm out and you run straight into it.
And despite the fact we're on the
Can't
same
see.
team, I then play wah 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 wah.
It's, that's it. I can't fight the fucking. He can't
Well,
see.
if I'm not
Drake can't
mistaken,
see.
you're next to him, so you can, because you
Die.
haven't been allowed to leave, so you can attack, but you will
just
be at
have an action.
disadvantage for being prone.
This is true. Stab him.
Where you oh, I know you wouldn't have. Where you have 40 feet of movement, you could
Can I
still
just stand back up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could still stand.
I don't
You
think
would
you
have spent 20 to
can.
get.
You
You
don't
would
have
spent
half your
20 to
movement
get to
left.
him. I thought it was 20 to get to him, right?
There's 25 to get to him.
Ah, never mind. then.
No,
You
fine,
do
fair
not
enough,
have
fair
half
enough,
your
fair enough.
movement left.
Stab him.
Drake rolls over onto his back and attempts to smack his shins with a rapier.
No, stab him in the junk.
That is a roll, which is that's a 13.
I mean, it'd be
I should have used my lucky for that.
it'd be a disadvantage, but that misses anyway. So
Okay.
that will not hit.
Never mind. Drake thinks he's going to be cool, fails miserably, and looks like a dipshit.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Onto that is the dead cleric. After that, the crowd is going to have their fun again. As the fighter and Gerald will need to make a dexterity saving throw. The fighter will succeed.
Connor,
Let's see what Gerald rolls.
Yo, sorry, just got back from downstairs.
dexterity save,
I'll need you
please.
to roll a dexterity save.
That's a 13.
That will not succeed, as you will take. No, it's not that dice. You will take 7 points of damage as the crowd throw objects at you.
Alright, I'm going to use my reaction to use my Psionic Protective Field and reduce that by a d8.
Yeah.
So I take 3 points of damage.
Okay. With that, we head back up to Orpheus.
Okay, so if my math is right, I am 40 feet from our pedestal, right? Because I moved 40 feet last turn.
Yes.
And that means I have to be 20 feet away from the enemy pedestal, right?
Yes.
Yes, so if I move 20 feet forward, bonus action to pick up the dude.
Mhm.
And then it's a con save because the dude, right?
At the
Come
end
up.
of your turn.
Okay, brilliant. In that case, I'm then going to use 20 feet again to go back to where I started.
Yep.
Then I'm going to action dash and move 40 feet back to our pedestal, and it's a free action, put the thing down.
Yep. You do that, and you will see the rogue will immediately fail a hit, and the fighter and the
Mage.
wizard must make saves. The fighter will fail.
Yeah.
The wizard will fail,
Oh,
as they both take damage from the scream.
and die, right?
No, they are both fine. Who is currently the lowest HP?
I'm at
Not me.
16. I don't know if
20.
anyone else
No, I'm at 27. I'm actually kind of okay.
And Gerald's
Connor?
still
Okay.
massive, so it is Blake, I believe.
Chad, you will go back to full HP as you
Thank
do
God.
the
And
rejuvenation on
and
yourself.
Orpheus is going to call out, "Now, Chad, dust that bitch!"
No, yeah, no!
And now my turn.
With that, it is on to the fighter, as things are looking a bit dire at this point.
Fighter man, fighter man.
Yeah, with very little options left, he's going to run towards your pedestal, moving out of range of both Drake and Achilla. Oh wait, actually, you've used your reaction, haven't you, to reduce damage on Drake?
Mm-hmm.
So Drake, you can throw a disadvantaged attack.
Can he? Because
react.
he's not had his turn yet either, and he used his attack to attack the wizard when he moved out. Oh no, that was
That was me.
a whole round.
was a turn.
Sorry, I'm confused.
Mm.
Too long.
Drake, you may roll a disadvantaged attack.
Disadvantage attacks. Can I use my lucky here to make it a flat roll?
Yeah.
I will do that. Here is my roll. That is okay. Dirty 20, please.
Could you roll a perception, please?
I can't wait to kill these fucks and find out what was going on.
A perception. That is a crit.
That's okay. As you
I see. My eyes are
come in for
open.
your attack, you sort of think to yourself, "Yep, I've got this. I've got him." But just in the corner of your eye, as your blade is about to make impact, you can just make out this strange blue aura forming around your weapon as you just see it move, like as if like it's slightly teleporting itself. You wouldn't be able to fully put your finger on it, but the way that it's done this, it's shifted your weapon across so that it does not make impact with where it should have gone.
They're cheeky.
Could you
Okay.
roll me an Arcana check?
Wait, you're telling me you
Oh,
needed
yeah, I
a
can fucking roll
21
that.
to spot whatever this was, and I rolled a goddamn
No,
20.
you needed a natural 20 to do it.
Oh, wow, okay.
For the sake of context, the DC was 99.
Oh,
I would like
okay.
to
What is this
use.
Baldur's Gate 3 bollocks?
I'm going to use another lucky on this Arcana check to give myself advantage.
Yeah.
I've got a +10, so there's fucking fingers crossed, boys.
Come on, you got this. Smart boy does smart boy things.
Smart boy does smart boy things. That's 19. 29. Tell me everything.
You can see that what's going on here, it wouldn't you can't associate it with any known school of magic. You on the surface of it, you wouldn't be able to just immediately say, "Oh, it's this." But with being able to fully like track in your mind the way that this aura looked, the way it felt, the way it acted, you've now got a sense of information about what's happened that you wouldn't have had before, and feel that if you could just find more information about what's happened, searching via magical auras, you would have a much better chance of trying to determine what's actually going on here.
So the answer is he has no idea what's going on with the 29.
It's not so much that he
Damn.
doesn't. It's that he knows everything you possibly can know about a magic he's never seen before.
Fair enough, but still.
Do you
No.
have Dispel Magic?
I don't
To be fair,
believe
I
do.
will say with a 29 on that note, you don't see how you could simply disperse this because the fact that this feeling, when you've now seen this, you can sit there and recall this has happened many times in this combat. And you don't really feel that there's any way you could just simply remove something of this nature. There's not even anywhere that it's been there's like you wouldn't be able to know where it's come from in the first place. So much less trying to get rid of it would be far beyond what you would know and how to do it.
Understood.
But continuing with the
Can't believe
attack
I
itself,
saw.
it will still miss as the fighter will
Huh.
continue his turn. And he will use his bonus action to pick up a glunk. And he is going to then use his action to attempt to yeet it at the wizard. Which will be
60
15,
feet.
20, 25, 30.
80 feet.
No, so the wizard moved a lot closer towards your pedestal, trying to get away from Chad.
I'm still
It is going
coming.
to be a 30-foot throw. So it's going to be 15. And he's a 21 between the two of them with athletics throws.
That's the fire. So we're just hoping the wizard absolutely fucks it.
Yeah. Shits the bed.
You see the fighter do a good throw, and you see the wizard almost fumble it, but it was a good enough throw that just manages to catch onto it.
We cannot allow that thing to be put in place because I refuse to fight another one of these fuckers back at full health.
Right.
After
turn
that,
next.
he will then return, like he will move back to where he started.
In that case, I'll
being
kick
in
him.
between. No, because he's the other side of the pedestal from you. He was not within 5 feet. He is now back to where he started, in between Achilla and Drake. That will be his turn. Because the glunk is pissed off at being thrown, it will attempt to hurt both of them. And the rogue, so the rogue will instantly fail. The fighter will fail. And the wizard will succeed. Moving on, it will be Chad.
I am rapidly closing the distance between myself and the mage.
Yep, with 30 feet away.
And I'm then going to cast Booming Blade and
Yeah.
try and hit him with advantage. It's going to be another natural 20, baby. Let's go.
Holy fuck.
Right. So that
Yeah.
is... I'm going to do some more maths here again because I'm pumping my last second of the spell slot.
Ooh.
21 from my greatsword. Plus 2d8 from Booming Blade. So that's already at 31, but I am doing the smite no matter what.
Yep.
And I am then doing an additional 4d6. So additional 8 plus an additional 7. Plus
So it's
8
56.
plus 7. 66 in total.
56.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, no. 46.
No, 50, it's 56. You rolled 31 and then you did an additional 15 on top.
15. Okay, yeah, 56. Sorry, Nick's right, yeah.
56. Okay, you come in for this attack, and you just sort of... The wizard just sort of stands there motionless as this attack just comes and goes. And just flops, like flops to the floor as that straight killed him.
As I am going to slowly turn my head towards the fighter and point. And that is the end of my turn.
Right, so with that, I'll tell you what. I will roll the rogue. It does actually roll on that 20 again.
So it gets up
gets
on
back
1.
to 1 HP.
Is the rogue next to anyone?
No, in fact, can't, and also can't. Well, I suppose bonus action can. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get back up, but as he's doing this, the fighter's gonna turn to the crowd, sort of really begrudgingly. I know when we've lost. You win.
I am closing the distance as quickly as I can. I
we
am
out of
full
initiative?
sprinting.
You are
Not
now
me.
out of initiative.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm grabbing him. He's
Yeah.
gonna try and kill him.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going
I'm still
to
by a chill,
gallop
I'm resisting.
over towards the fighter, and as Chad is as Chad, is being wrestled to the floor by a chiller.
No, it's okay. I give up. We agreed on this.
I'm just
I'm
carrying
going-
him like a princess now.
I'm going to walk up to the fighter and say, I must confess, that was a lot more difficult than the first fight. You equipped
Just
yourself
while you're saying this, you will see various small robots and larger ones
coming towards
rolling
us.
onto the stage.
Fantastic.
As one smaller one is going up to each of you and returning any of you that aren't already at full health back to full health. And you will see the enemies that have died will reappear next to their pedestal as more robots head to them, bringing them back to life and then bringing them back to full HP.
Cool. Does the fighter respond to me?
He will. He's going to turn to you and he's going to attempt to punch you in the face.
Bring it.
However, as he attempts to do this, one of the larger robots sees him do this and the fighter has not been fast enough as the robot just comes in with a sharp blade and chops his arm off completely.
That looks like it hurts. Does that hurt?
As he just immediately yelps in pain and screaming, and the crowds, they're very happy. They're loving that. After he's done it, before that, after he's done this, the large robot will simply retract what it's done, retract its sharp blade, and return to where he was sitting before. As a smaller robot will head over, pick up its arm, and push it back into place. And you will see more spells be cast to reattach the arm, and he is brought to full health once again.
Can I poke it?
The arm's
Yeah?
been reattached.
Yeah.
You poke it, like, you don't, like, there's nothing, wouldn't even be able to tell that it came off. It feels like a completely fine arm.
Achilla's weirded out.
Healing magic.
As
Weird,
the fighter sort of, he's got the message,
man.
and just sort of turns and starts to walk away.
Oi, I didn't say you could go.
He does not respond to you.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself, Charisma, and I'm going to try and intimidate. And I said, stay.
As you begin to do this, the large robot is sitting right behind you, blade extended. But
What the fuck? I'm not casting anything on him though. I'm casting it on myself.
No, it's a threat of. It's a threat.
No,
of
it's not
violence.
done. It's not doing anything, but it is sitting there, blade at the ready.
But all right, I still want to try and intimidate him to stay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But it's like, this is it's basically saying,
So if you attack
watch
him,
what you're
then
doing.
it's
Yeah,
there.
it's fine. It's fine.
Be careful.
So I rolled a 22 to intimidate him. Does he stop moving?
With that 20, you do not see him. He sort of turns to you, just growls and continues walking. Drake, could you roll me an Arcana check with advantage?
I absolutely can do that for you. Arcana check with advantage. Big number. Let's go. Big number. That's 19 again. 29.
As you see this spell, not spell, as you see what Orpheus is saying to the fighter, you sort of close your eyes and concentrate to have a look at what's going on around him. And unlike during the combat, you don't sense any sort of blue aura around him. And you feel confident that whatever he's doing was of his own power rather than any kind of influence being involved.
So whatever the cheating thing was, he was behind it.
That's not information that anyone would know from that.
It didn't come from the games. It came from him specifically.
Well, what you know is that this particular thing that happened there was no aura involved. Whether it stopped, it didn't want to work on this, or like for some reason you
Okay.
chose not to, or someone chose not to. Like, you don't know. You just know that whatever was happening didn't happen here.
Interesting.
Well, regardless,
I'll also
as
say,
he's
for extra information, when you saw the fighter get hit by the robot, getting his arm chopped, you would not have seen any aura coming from him during that attack as well.
Well,
Okay.
regardless, I'm going to turn to the crowd because fucking he didn't stay, so I've got to do my grandstanding elsewhere. And I've still got enhanced ability upon myself for like a while. So I'm going to start calling out to the crowd and being like, "Do you enjoy the show? Are you entertained?" And I'm going to properly like ham it up. I want to get the crowd on our side firmly.
Yeah, the crowd. I mean, even without it, doesn't even need so much encouragement or impressive showmanship. The crowd are already loving everything that's going on. They've loved the combat. They've loved the drama. They've loved the additional arm being chopped off. It's been a good day for the crowd.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves. Today could not have been done were not for the concentrated efforts of every single one of us here. If we did not fight, there would be no show. If Lady Friendship did not organise this, there would be no show. But most of all, if you didn't turn up, there'd be no point to the show. So, know this, I, Orpheus, and my team of great and undefeated warriors salute you, the audience. And know this, we will continue to win for you, regardless of how much our opponent blatantly cheats.
You see the crowd cheering, supporting you, but the second you get to that last part of the sentence, suddenly a lot of the crowd like dies down, and all of the supporting just suddenly stops. As a lot of them start looking at each other in confusion. Also, Achilla, could you roll a perception check, please?
We'll have to.
You might roll high. I believe in you.
13.
I don't believe in you that
You
much.
take a look up at the crowd and look to where you had looked before. That plant that was sitting there before is no longer sitting there.
Oh God, it was Gertrude
Where's it
all the
gone?
time.
Has Gertrude been interfering this entire
That'd be
time?
hilarious. Oh, Gertrude's got way more powerful as she has. Fuck me. But regardless, I'm not done. I hear the mumbles go out and I go, I want to try and, before I do continue, can I try and insight the crowd to determine if they are upset at the allegations of cheating or they don't really care, but they just don't like something like that being brought up?
I'd say because you're sort of looking at a distance and you've got multiple faces and everything, I'm going to make this a disadvantage.
That's
but
fair.
yes, you can attempt it.
That's fair. I'm going to use my final lucky point to make it flat again.
Yep.
That is a 12.
You can see that it looks more of a case that they're not really, their minds aren't made up about what you're saying.
Okay.
They're just
come up with
not
that.
really sure
I
how
can
to
work with that.
react.
I can work with that. Yes, I know it is deeply disturbing. They attempted to twist the rules in their favour, and they lost anyway. It is truly, truly fucking hilarious. I mean, think about it. They cheated that hard and they still lost. How lame are they? And I want to try and get the crowd laughing at my opponents.
I am in stitches at the minute.
I mean, think about it. These guys, big tough mercenaries, they get their ass kicked by 5 people who met like a month ago. And these are the same people who known to work together, so they should have synergy. And they're the same losers that would attack a defenseless village because they felt like it. These guys suck so hard, they deserve to lose. So, in honor of their humiliating and constant defeats, I will be preparing and performing a special dance next show in the honor of their losing asses. Who wants to see that?
I am cheering as loud as I can.
Could you
I
roll a
don't-
persuasion at disadvantage?
Well, it will be flat then because of my spell.
Yep, go on then.
22.
The crowd, then you can see there's something about them. They're not willing to cheer, but you see various sort of nods and sort of some levels of agreement that you've struck a chord with them, but no one's willing to sort of reaffirm you of that. They don't really want only because you can figure it out do you know that there's some agreement. They're not actively giving it to you.
Yeah, I can
As
sense their
there's-
agreement, but they're not actively showing it, or they're not allowed to show it. Something along those lines.
You won't know exactly what's going on with it, but you just know that there's not any sort of cheering. You see like the odd like random clap.
Yeah.
But
I
not
take
much
it in,
past that.
I give a nod, and I do a big flourishing bow. Until next time, I bid you adieu. And to Lady Friendship, our glorious patron.
As she's been sort of sitting there and not sort of a face of anger, but not a face of happiness either. Like just kind of let's see what he says here. Let me let him finish this.
Oh no, that was
before
my
I step
finishing.
in.
I basically went to Lady Friend, and then like that's my big flourish.
I know, about to say like
Yeah.
while you've been talking, sort of like she's always had the ability to interrupt you, but she's chosen to let you finish what you're saying.
Yeah.
And as you finish, she sort of turns to the crowd, says, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly was an interesting episode. I had a lot of fun. I sure hope you did too. As you know, we have the Namfoodles versus the Raskin Royals tomorrow. I hope you will all join me for that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good night."
And we teleport back to base or something.
You will see, you will see sort of robots move in front of you, not like in an aggressive manner, but just sort of like that way, please. Off you go.
I'm going to take 2 steps in that direction and then collapse because, good lord, I have spent every ounce of energy that I physically had. I
You're
had
full health
nothing more to
again.
give. I'm talking just like I'm not talking like collapse because of damage. I just mean exhaustion.
I roll my eyes. I like scoop him onto my back of my horse half and just keep walking.
I'm so sleepy.
Yep, there you go. You take a nap in my nice white fur. Just don't drool on me.
I killed 3 of them though.
Good for you, man.
did-
I'm so
I did
proud.
good.
Yes, you
I
did.
did good.
Your bloodlust was
As-
sated.
As you are walking back to your resting area, once again you walk past and you see a Victory 5 appearing by your names, pushing you through the entirety of the bar.
Yay, level 6.
Woo, we'll do that later.
We'll do that later. As you return back, just for the sake of it, who would think they would be the first person to enter the resting area?
Feel
It would be the
she's done
first
with
to-
shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. Achilla, you notice as you walk through the doorway a letter sitting just inside your room.
In a chiller's room or in
We all have
like,
one room.
the room?
So you have like
Oh.
a resting area.
A chiller's not picking it up.
Fair enough. You walk
can't
past
read.
it. Who would like to be the
I
second
mean,
person?
If nobody else gets to it before me, I'll pick it up. But if somebody else wants to do it, I'm not going to fight them on it. Okay,
So
I guess I
I'm
pick
not
it
hearing
up.
anything. So Orpheus, you will see this letter. It's lying on the floor.
Drake, come take your brother. And I scoop down, pick the letter up, and flip it open.
You read inside
Attempt
it,
to pick him up
and
and drop him on the floor.
you see a short written note inside saying, "One person, meet me tomorrow in the toilet area at 8 a.m. sharp."
Weirdest booty call I've ever received, but hey, it's been a while. Guys, I'm going to be busy tomorrow at this time.
Cool.
And at the bottom, it will also say, "I know what happened."
Ooh. I'm not going to change what I said out loud. Orpheus knows what he is.
And that is where I will end the session.
2 questions before we do end.
Yeah, of
First
course.
is, I heard before when this all started, what's his face, the enemy fighter, set this up using a boon, and Lady Friendship said if we won, we got the boon. Was that mentioned at all at the end or not?
No, because she was quite hasty to
Get rid of us.
Yeah, to end the episode.
Fair enough.
So that was a case of her choosing not to bring it up rather than, like,
Yeah.
say, me forgetting or anything.
Secondly, this note that I'm looking at, can I try and determine the nature of the handwriting? Male, female, left-handed, right-handed, any kind of particular notes? Has it got a smell around it like perfume? What is it?
I mean, roll
Where it smells like plant.
Insight or investigation?
roll an investigation.
Yep. 11.
It looks neat.
The click-through on this is darling. Well, I guess I'll
That'll be all for that.
Fair enough. I stick it in my jacket. You know.
Before we end, favorite character awards. Let's go, baby.
That will have to be next time, as again, this was an episode where Lady Friendship didn't want to do that.
We are pissing
Fair
her off
enough.
every time with our constant
And we-
refusal to die.
And we keep winning, baby.
We
Let's
do
go.
we just keep winning. Just keep winning.
No, I will happily say congratulations, everyone, because I did put some very unfair modifiers on the enemy team for that.
All right.
So,
I'm going to stop the
if it
recording
went
there.
out for one more round.